The kids. Planning a party or team celebration? Check out the upstairs golf and gun bays or ask about our group catering options. Longshots Bar and Grill, downtown Woodward's favorite hangout and the official home of the Boomer Coaches Show every Wednesday from 6 to 7. Come hungry, leave happy, and make it a night to remember.
Boomer Fieldhouse, Jimmy McCool. Basketball tonight as they welcome in Dodge City. We talked a little bit about the Boomers on the girls' side thus far. Kind of getting into a hot streak. 5-7 on the season, but they've won 5 of their last 7 games now. And Ely, I almost got to say it's almost on you because you were telling me a second ago you don't think you've seen them win a game this season.
No,
so we need to keep you at home for the Boomer games. Is that what it is?
I've been to 3 so far, and unfortunately, they've lost all 3 of them. But hey, I'm here for this one, and we're bright spirited. So I'm hoping for the best. And
Performances of Lexi Mendel and Kaylee Mills over the weekend for the Boomers. Mills, by the way, had 23 points in that win over Heritage Hall to begin the tournament last week. But they continue to be steady on the season as Mendel is now averaging 16 points per game, 3 steals. Kaylee Mills averaging 11 and 7 rebounds, the 3 steals. And then we've started to see contributions grow from Taylor Floyd and Bailey Nelson, all the offensive end. They've started to put together either 10, 11-point performances. Nelson had 14 in the win over Jones. But at least see them reach, that high single-digit to lower double-digit mark. A lot of times they're up to 5 per game on the season apiece. And then Caitlin Culp, while she's only averaging 4 points per game, she's right there with Kaylee Mills in terms of the rebounding. And defensively, she has proven to be a big piece of what the Boomers have done to slow down teams over the 7-game stretch where, we see Kaylee Mills sometimes will step out and get to guard the perimeter when needed because you've got a girl like Caitlin Culp that you've seen back into the post.
And that's something that you and I touched on very early in the season, that Lexi Mendel and Kaylee Mills are probably going to be the bulk of the scoring, and girls like Culp, Nelson, and Floyd, their jobs aren't necessarily to score all the points. They're to level out, help on defense and create spacing on the floor, and especially Caitlin Culp on the defensive end because Kaylee Mills is so versatile. When they're both on the floor, that helps put pressure on the offense in terms of Culp can stay down there and get the rebounds, and Mills can get out to the perimeter and apply pressure. We've seen her get steals multiple times with her instincts. So I think they're kind of starting to catch their stride right now, figure out what girl fits best in what spots, and it's going to be fun to watch.
That it will be, and if they continue to play with that consistency. We were talking about this earlier. You look at the resume. You look at the Boomers' resume on this point of the season, what they've done on the girls' side. It's really, if you were a person that was not familiar with this team, you're going, man, what is going on? Because you start the season with 4 straight losses, albeit all 4 of those teams, Elk City, Weatherford, and Adarco and Riverside, were ranked, sometimes highly, in classes 4A, 3A, and 2A. You get that first win of the season against Cassie. You fall again to Weatherford in the Chickasha tournament in a tight contest. But then you turn around and you upset number 8, Bethany, who's still in the top 10 at number 9, and have only lost twice on the season. You beat them on the road 59-52, and you go, okay, there's some potential there. But then you turn around and fall to Cache before the break. And Cache, a decent team, but they had lost to Bethany earlier in the season, 62-15. That was a week before you lost to them. Now, since that point, Cache, by the way, has added some more wins. They beat Duncan, who was number 16 in 5A, 52-17. Beat Duncan again, 54-3 in the Lindsay tournament. Beat Plainview, so they're up to 8-5, and that loss looks better because, they've kind of proven, okay, maybe they are a good team. But that loss and then the loss against Alva are the only 2 you've had in the last 5 games. You beat Bethany. You took down Liberal, who, by the way, was number 3 in Class 5A. Unfortunately for Liberal, Shamari Lewis did go out of that game halfway through it, but nonetheless, still an impressive win for the Boomers. And then you smoke Heritage Hall. You take down Jones, who is number 20 in 3A, is still there. So, again, potential kind of with this team, right? That's the word. And the girls, and we sound like a broken record, the girls, Coach Jones, Nathan Jones, they feel they are just right there to being a team that could really compete with anybody.
Yeah, and I completely agree with it. we touched on it. We touch on it almost every time they play. It's just figuring it out how to play together. And I think the biggest stat that we have right now is winning 5 of our last 7 games, and that just kind of shows what type of team we are and what type of team we can be on any given night.
And you're going to have chances down the stretch. I mentioned you'll have on the road against Clinton Friday night, which, they're still building. They're not quite to where you think they'd be. But after that, you got Weatherford again. Guyman's going to be a good 5A team to kick off that Buckle the Wheat Belt tournament. Could see a team like Kingfisher, who sits number 5 in 4A, who you will match up with later in the season. Elk City, you still got to play. Blanchard, Elgin, all Elgin ranked team. Alva, mentioned that. You'll get them here at Boomer Fieldhouse. Garden City, and then Anadarko to close the season. Still a lot of chances for Woodward to show, hey, they are that type of team.
Yeah, it's still a young season, still an exciting season so far for the Boomers. I know their record doesn't show it, but I think this team's got a lot of potential, and if they catch fire at the right spot, they can make some things shake in the playoffs.
Looking at the Dodge City side of things, we talked about new head coach Danny Smith taking over for the longtime tenure of Kelly Snodgrass, but Coach Smith's working with, as we talked about, a more senior-heavy roster. Expect to see Emma Bell, Aaliyah Smith, Emily Gutierrez, Kale Colwell, and Piper Mellinger all in the starting lineup. And, those girls each, when I say they have their own strengths, when you look at, what they could do, and talking with some of the people around that Dodge City program, a girl like Emma Bell is a really good athlete. Addison Taylor kind of sits the table for him. She's going to try to free up a lot of looks for her teammates, a girl that could drive, also shoot the rock. Emily Gutierrez is kind of that tried and true coach on the floor right now for Coach Smith, as she's the point guard. She handles that offense. And Kale Colwell and Piper Mellinger, especially from last year, remember, she has some of that height with her and can kind of challenge things in the post. So it's a team that the Boomers are facing that doesn't have one single standout star, but as we were talking about, you're starting 4 seniors and a junior. It's at least the lineup, Ely, that has seen a lot of basketball together.
Yeah, and I think in basketball, that's what means the most is just experience and time together. Because you can put bodies on the football field, you can put bodies on a baseball diamond. Chemistry is not always the biggest thing.
Sure.
But here it is. You can have all the talent in the world. It's been proven on many levels of basketball that chemistry will kill you and it will rise you. And that's the biggest thing. 4 years of playing together says a lot about you.
When you mention that, and I think the one big thing you can say about the Boomer girls basketball team is that they believe in their chemistry. And that makes sense because a lot of these girls have played together on the softball side. We've seen the softball team really have some good seasons over the last couple of years, and they credit a lot of that to the chemistry side of things. And even despite, the team having some of those younger players like a Caitlin Culp and Ella Howard off the bench and Zoe Chavez off the bench, everybody feels comfortable in the fact that, they could all produce, right? We see Caitlin Culp's confident rise. We know Kaylee Mills is going to play with a lot of energy, a lot of confidence, and Lexi Mendel has brought that as well. But we've seen it even rise into Taylor Floyd and Bailey Nelson. And talking with Coach Jones, those complementary pieces outside of Kaylee and Lexi, and you said it earlier, like those are going to be the girls that kind of decide, okay, what is really the ceiling of this team? Because we know those are good athletes. Taylor, Bailey, Caitlin, and Ella, Zoe. But can they rise to that moment? And that's something that we're starting to see them get a little bit more comfortable with.
And that's pure coaching, if you ask me. I mean, you have to instill confidence in those types of players because Taylor Floyd and Bailey Nelson, they don't always have the ball in their hands, and their shots are so much more magnified than Lexi Mendel. I mean, she's going to get a lot of variety of shots up. Kaylee Mills as well. But those shots can be big shots down the stretch, and Taylor Floyd takes 4 shots, misses them all. It looks like a terrible game. You have to keep that confidence in her to keep that shot going. And as confidence rises and as you keep shooting, you find a flow and knock down shots, find confidence in yourself, and it just floods throughout the whole team.
Well, and we saw that to that point, third place game against Jones, Bailey Nelson. We mentioned her going for double-digit points. That was in the second half primarily. And, in a moment where the Boomers kind of needed somebody outside, Kaylee and Lexi, to get it done, and she started lighting it up,
And it also helps when you have Lexi Mendel scoring 24 points for you, creating, pulling a lot of energy towards her, and gets, that even goes further. Lexi Mendel playing so good and being in a flow right now creates opportunities for her teammates too.
That does. And on that note, we've got just a few minutes before we get to our National Anthem starting lineup. So we'll step aside for a final pregame break and come back with the keys to the game and then the aforementioned National Anthem and starting lineup ahead. It is Boomer Basketball on Z92 and Boomer TV.
Every family has a story filled with chapters of love, laughter, and dreams for the future. But what if one day you're not there to help write the next chapter? Life is unpredictable, but your love for your family shouldn't be. With State Farm Life Insurance, Gwayne Matthews and Woodward can help ensure your story continues, even when you're not there to turn the page. Protect the chapters yet to come. Talk to Gwayne Matthews because your story deserves to be told.
Supporting communities in every way, Sealing State Bank is thrilled to bring hometown banking closer to you with a brand new branch in Woodward.
Welcome.
Now offering full-service banking close to home, from personal checking and savings to home and commercial loans, Sealing State Bank has you covered. Enjoy the convenience of mobile and online banking, wire transfers, and so much more. Sealing State Bank, your trusted partner in Woodward. Come visit at 2314 Williams Avenue and experience hometown banking at its best.
Woodward Steel, your tri-state leader in steel, wants to remind you that in addition to taking care of all your steel needs, Woodward Steel carries other important materials such as stainless, aluminum, 4-inch to 12-inch PVC pipes and fittings, and so much more. If you're in the shop or out in the field and in need of fabrication materials, don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call 580-324-8005 to talk with the staff, or visit the shop Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 210 48th Street in Woodward. Woodward Steel, your trusted tri-state leader in steel.
You know, nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. Like phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2-tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts.
Visit your Michelin dealer, High Plains Tire, at 2220 Main in Woodward.
Glad you could join us on Z92, 92.3 or Z92online.com, however you may be taking that in. And, of course, Boomer TV as well, live and with you from Boomer Fieldhouse tonight. Dodge City, of course, the road team going to be wearing those road blue jerseys. Got the blue jerseys, the blue shorts, as well as Dodge City white numbers and text trimmed in a little bit of red there. Got some red trimming on the shoulders for the Boomers. Going to be wearing those home white uniforms, white tops, white bombers with the black trimming and the gold numbers and text for the Boomers. But Ely, before we get to the National Anthem star lineups, give us your keys to the game here for Woodward, for the girls to be able to come out and take this victory.
Take what happened, over the weekend into this game, especially the ending of that weekend, beating such a good Jones squad. That momentum, obviously, you celebrated that win on Saturday, but keep the goal in mind as well. You've been in a stretch where you play good, and then you kind of get in a funk. Don't let that funk get to you. Runs are going to happen, and just keep looking forward and know what you're capable of.
We'll see if the Boomers can accomplish just that again. Have won 5 of their last 7. The only blemishes against that Cash squad before the break, and then Alva over the weekend in that weak capital tournament. Although Dodge City playing with improved confidence, sitting at 5-5 after their 1-20 season last year in a very senior-heavy and upperclassman lineup. We will have no band tonight, unfortunately, for the Boomer band. Always glad to have them, but Stacey Crockett has seemingly given them the night off, so that's fine. We can let that slide. We will have the choir, though, performing that national anthem, and we will get it here in just a minute, as they have taken to center court. So let's turn over for the national.
Jimmy Peck Court. Tonight, your Boomer hosts the Dodge City Demons and the Lady Demons for basketball action. Folks, before the playing of our national anthem, we will recognize a moment of silence so that you may, if you choose, reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in other silent activity. Please be respectful of others during this moment of silence. And now, if you are able, please remain standing, face the American flag as our Woodward High School choir performs our beloved national anthem.
And yet another fantastic rendition of the national anthem by the Boomer Choirs. Very much appreciate them. We'll get to these starting lineups. Eli, I do want to mention, got a special birthday today, and we shout it out on the morning show, but want to make mention of it one more time here. Our guy, Kyler Rogers, on Boomer TV side of things, joins us occasionally for the color side of things. It was his 16th birthday today.
He's going to be driving.
Oh, he's already been driving. He's had the farmer's license, if you will, so he's going to get the restrictions changed. Yes. So.
Look out.
Yeah, look out on the roadways.
Keep an eye out for.
But no, again, happy birthday
kid.
to Mr. Rogers for sure, helping us out on that Boomer TV side. So for Dodge City, their starting lineup looks like it is a little bit of a change, as instead of Addison Taylor in the lineup, they will go with Jersey Bogner. So that'll be interesting, as Addison Taylor not in that starting lineup for Dodge City. She has been one of those girls that has been off the bench, was injured to start the year, but adds a little bit of size to their lineup. And for the Boomers, we will get Taylor Floyd, Lexi Mendel, Caitlin Colt, Bailey Nelson, and Kaylee Mills. It will indeed be that usual starting five tonight for the Boomers. And I have seen Mr. Cole Reed.
I just seen him. He was walking up the stairs with some wrap in his hands. Looks like he's going to get that ankle wrap.
Might get a little playing time tonight. We'll see how much he plays tonight. But he looks like he's walking okay.
Yeah,
so
he'll be all right. Rub some dirt on it, Cole.
He's a tough customer. We know that. So for the Boomers, again, that starting lineup: Lexi Mendel, Taylor Floyd, Kaylee Mills, Caitlin Colt, and Bailey Nelson. The usual starting five for Dodge City: Emma Bell, Kale Colwell, Piper Mellinger, Emily Gutierrez, and Jersey Bogner, the five. With Bogner in again, you've got two taller forwards, and I wonder if that's kind of a coaching decision from Coach Smith. Say, hey, see the Boomers got some tough forwards. Let's try to answer with a couple of our own. As Bogner had been dealing with that knee injury. So, did play basketball last year, according to the Lady Demon staff, so that's interesting. And for Dodge City, they'll be going left to right in front of us. The Boomers going right to left across your listening device or on your viewing pleasure on the Boomer TV side. If you're watching tonight, we are opposite the scores table. It is Mellinger and Mills for the tip, and Mellinger wins it back for Dodge City. As Gutierrez, point guard, will take the control. Still swing it left wing over to Aaliyah Smith. So Smith actually in the starting lineup as well, so take out Colwell. My apologies there. As again, Smith trying to take the pass, and that is off her hands, out of bounds. A little catch between Smith and Gutierrez, not successful. A turnover for Dodge City. As the Boomers begin with their first possession, 7:40. First quarter just underway. We are scoreless. As Floyd crosses the timeline, goes left wing to Mendel. She'll look to pass on, finds Mills top of the key. Wants to attack on Mellinger, cut off at the left elbow. Mendel dribbles over right side to Floyd. Feeds it back up top to Mills. We've seen her take a few more threes over the last few games. Decides not to take one there with the taller Mellinger on her. Nelson will take the handle, flip it back to Mendel. Shot clock is active tonight, by the way.
I was just about to mention
down
that.
to 6 seconds. Mills going to launch a long three right wing, and that's off the mark. No good. Rebound underneath by Smith, but stolen away by Floyd. Get back to Mendel, and she's fouled on the right blocks. The Boomers don't get the offensive rebound, but immediately force the turnover, and Lexi Mendel draws the first foul of the game.
Yeah, and they didn't have any success on their first offensive possession, but already love the patience that they had. I mean, they weren't finding a good shot, didn't force anything. Obviously had to throw one up at the end, but the patience there was good to see.
And not surprised to see that shot clock again tonight, is obviously against the Kansas teams. We've kind of come accustomed to that. Now that Oklahoma's put in the kind of the trial run of it, we're getting it here at Boomer Fieldhouse. Both free throws for Mendel does fall. She's got two. The foul, by the way, was on Emily Gutierrez, the first for Dodge City. Boomers lead 2-0. 7 minutes, first quarter. As in the backcourt, Dodge City facing that pressure. Gutierrez playing a little catch with Bogner. Works it up to Mellinger, across the timeline, hands back to Bogner, top of the key. She wants to turn and drive, cut off, triple teamed at the left elbow. Back out to Gutierrez on the wing. They swing it around to Bell, right side. She's cut off again, free throw line. Shot clock down to 10 seconds for Dodge City. As Gutierrez has it high, top the key at 6.
And Mills all the way at the half court.
Shot clock down to 3. Dodge City left wing with Smith. She's got to get shot up, and that is a shot clock violation forced by that Boomer defense. No shot taken for Dodge City.
An immediate substitution. Addison Taylor checking in for Aaliyah Smith.
Taylor usually in the starting lineup did not get the start tonight, but Coach Smith saying, hey, got to make a change. Cannot have that type of possession. And Coach Smith talking to Aaliyah. Left wing Mendel for the Boomers, down in the block to Mills. Turning on Mellinger, kicking out right side. Nelson pumps. She'll take the long 2 baseline. It's short, but Culp underneath cleans it up off the glass right side.
Yeah, good position early. After that pump fake, Culp got in there, and kind of a lucky bounce. But
4-0, the Boomers lead. 6 minutes first quarter. So in the backcourt for Dodge City, it's Taylor. Freshly in the ball game, turns it over. Mills with the steal, floats it ahead to Nelson for Floyd, for the easy layup. So Floyd on the board with the bucket, make it 6-0. Favor the Boomers. Won last year's contest pretty handily, both times against Dodge City. So far off to a good start here. Dodge City this time breaking the press down to Mellinger right side, but a block by Mendel. Follow up though from Dodge City, it's off the mark and Culp with the strong rebound.
Dodge City had that one broke, but good recovery there from Mendel to get back.
Mills attacking, kicks out. Nelson launches the 3 right side. That's just a little off. Rebound underneath, taken by Gutierrez for the Lady Demons. Almost 3 minutes gone by in the first quarter. The Boomers lead 6-0. Dodge City on the charge, though. Gutierrez dumps down Mellinger. She'll try to kick it to a cutting Bell. Loses the handle. It's a turnover again. Mendel picking up the steal. So back the other way for the Boomers as they continue to lead. Up to Mills. Top the key. Left wing to Nelson. 5 minutes even remaining first quarter. Nelson guarded up top by Bogner. As Floyd gets it down to Mendel. She gets to the basket, puts the tough runner from the block off the right side and in.
I mean, running away from the rim, too. Good body control.
Makes it 8-0 in favor of the Boomers to begin this game. Dodge City looking for the answer the other way as Gutierrez takes it across top line. Another steal, those. Mills steps in front of a pass intended for Taylor, but she can't keep it in bounds as she traveled with it, they say.
They got the steal, couldn't quite control it, had it pinned against her body. Just took one too many steps before she could get it off of there.
And in for Dodge City, we will see for the first time Kel Colwell today.
Yeah, now it comes
Bogner,
yeah.
And we'll see Ella Howard for the first time today for the Boomers. She'll take out Bailey Nelson. So the Boomers, though, lead 8-0. 4:36 remaining in this first quarter. Dodge City on the possession. Inbounds, goes up top to Gutierrez, gets a high screen, try to dribble around it, but Tadovell cut off. They work it eventually over to Bell right side, back up to Gutierrez up top, Culp on her. Gutierrez launches the 3, and she hits it. Dodge City on the board.
That was a good-looking shot. Created just a little bit of space with that jab step and just pulled it from top of the key.
4:15 first quarter. Boomers the other way, leading 8-3. It's Mills up top. They'll swing it right side to Floyd, in the corner to Mendel. Scanning as Dodge City trying to throw that zone defense at the Boomers, which Alva had a lot of success with. Free throw line, it goes to Mills. Shot to pull it back out. 14 left on the shot clock. Left wing to Floyd in the corner. Howard open left side for 3. Takes it. That's good. Ella Howard off the bench and on the board. She's got a 3. Boomers lead 11-3 with 3:45 left in the court. Dodge City now facing the pressure in the backcourt. As Colwell works it over. Gets it to Taylor. A bounce pass stolen away, this time by Floyd. Gutierrez can't get to her, and Floyd with the layup right side. The Boomers absolutely hair on fire to start this one. They lead 13-3 and force a timeout from Coach Danny Smith and Dodge City.
Great Plains Bank, heritage, trust, respect. These are the things that make Great Plains Bank great. With deep roots across Oklahoma and Texas, they are in touch with the communities in which we live and work. M&D Enterprises and Lawnmower Shop. For your best lawn, porch, or patio, M&D Enterprises and Lawnmower Shops are your people. They carry everything you need to make that little greenscape the little piece of heaven that you always dreamed of. Locations in Woodward, Canton, and Weatherford. That's Great Plains Bank and M&D Enterprises and Lawnmower Shop, powering Boomer Sports.
And the Boomers powering off to a fast start, 13-3 over Dodge City. Was that bad transition?
No.
Okay.
You know who didn't, you're not going to like this, who didn't power into the playoffs very well?
I mean, they may have fired, well, not fired. Supposedly, he's the one that stepped down, Pittsburgh Steelers. We can talk about that later, sir.
I had to get that in
Taylor,
there.
Floyd, Lexi Mendel leading the way with 4 points for the Boomers, and Boomers forcing a lot of turnovers from Dodge City thus far and trying to force another one as across the timeline as Bellinger. She was quickly double-teamed for Dodge City, but they get it out of there, working to Gutierrez up top, drives, tries to kick baseline to Mellinger. She's double-teamed quickly. Kicks back out. Gutierrez launches another catch-and-shoot 3. That one off the side of the rim. Long rebound, out of bounds. Kaylee Mills doing a good job of keeping Mellinger away from it as it rolls out innocently. So 13-3, the Boomers take it back. By the way, beat Dodge City last year 50-24 and 40-25 in those games. Lexi Mendel popped off both times. Left wing, it's Floyd for the Boomers. Cross court, right side, middle. Catch and shoot free from there. That one a little strong. Rebound, though, by Colt. Keeps it alive. Floyd now with the 3 left side. That one off the mark as well. And finally, Gutierrez comes down with the board for the Lady Demons. But a steal by Floyd the other way as they try to work it ahead. Gets it to Mills. She'll attack right side. And, they say it charged. And that one a tough call, but I think probably the right one looked like Gutierrez was the one that got back, set her feet.
Yeah, not only is it probably the right one, but the size difference has a lot to do there. Kaylee Mills had the size advantage on Gutierrez, who's every bit of 5'3" out there, so likely going to be a charge.
So Dodge City will get it back after the foul on Mills. That's only the first on the Boomers in the quarter. 2:40 to go still as they lead 13-3. Dodge City top the key to Mellinger, breaking that press this time. Ooh, Mellinger almost walked it. She goes right side to Taylor, back into Mellinger, bounce pass nicely to Cuddy Bell, but she missed the layup, and the rebound fought for, they say, last touch by Bell and Dodge City. Tough break for the Lady Demons.
Yeah, had 2 good looks and then almost had that offensive rebound, couldn't corral it. Boomers got a little lucky there. We got a couple substitutions. Jersey Bogner coming back into the game for Dodge City.
She'll take out Mellinger.
Along with Bailey Nelson coming back into the game.
For Taylor Floyd.
Floyd going to get her first break.
So, it's Nelson working up the court, left wing to Mendel. It's the high screen, doesn't use it. Kicks it back over to Mills, who had set the screen. Baseline to Culp. Top key. Mendel thought about the long 3, instead drives. Right elbow jumper. Just rims out, but Culp another offensive board and a putback, this time from the left side.
Yeah, Culp just lurking around that short corner. And when a shot goes up, she's already got decent position, just gets in there and gets in the right spot.
This time Dodge City able to break the press. They'll get an open look left side for Kel Colwell, who able to lay it home.
And that time Culp not in the best position there. She creeped up just a little bit too much. As Boomer's been getting that steal at the half court. Not that time.
Still they lead 15-5. Minute 44 left. Mills trying to drive, flip it over to Culp. That goes through her hands on the pass and out of bounds. It's a turnover for the Boomers.
Good thought there on that drive, just a little bit too high for Culp. Another substitution.
It'll be Paff.
Lily Paff coming in.
She'll take out Bogner. And also, looks like Mellinger back in. She'll take out Emma Bell. So Coach Smith for Dodge City really trying to experiment with the lineups right now as they're trying to break the press. And a foul on the loose ball as the pass was intended for Kel Colwell. But Caitlin Culp collided with her, and they'll get Culp for that foul.
Culp not going to let another one get through. She almost just had Plum had the steal, just a hair too late.
Minute 37 left first quarter. Boomers lead 15-5. Dodge City, though, with the possession. The inbounds from Path goes to Mellinger. She puts up the jumper just outside the right block, a little too long. Rebound gets tipped over to Kaylee Mills. In transition, she'll race down the left side. Gets cut off. Left wing wide open for Mendel. Catch and shoot. 3, that falls. Lexi Mendel with 7. In this first frame, the Boomers now up by 13, 18-5.
Can't leave her open.
Dodge City back the other way on that press, trying to throw it ahead. A pass too strong as it was Gutierrez trying to get it underneath the Colwell and easily over her head out of bounds. And substitution for Dodge City
Smith
again.
coming in. Addison Taylor rested.
And so that'll be the change. I think Coach Smith saying, hey, we're going to throw a lot of different rules at you. Boomers back the other way. Nelson on the handle. Right wing, it goes to Mendel. Minute left first quarter. Boomers in control 18-5. Now Mills launches the 3 right side. Halfway in it, rimmed out, and the rebound fought for it. A foul underneath by the Boomers. I think they'll get Bailey Nelson. They do.
You weren't here for it. I just want to give you a visualization. That Fargo Gage Fort Supply game.
Oh, yeah, that's with Nicholas Santana.
That's what it looked like right there.
For Arnett at the buzzer, just barely. Fargo Gage Fort Supply held on, and that great Oil Center. Best game of the Oil Center Classic by far. That was the boys' third-place game. Back the other way for Dodge City. Mellinger trying to attack, but she was cut off and then got it poked away from her out of bounds. Dodge City keeps possession. 48 seconds remains in the quarter. I don't think they started the shot clock because it's still at 35. So Dodge City the inbounds. As it'll be Colwell beneath right block. Throws out to Gutierrez on the right wing. She's got 3 of the 5. Tries to drive and dump it down to Pfaff, but it goes out of bounds. Pfaff wasn't ready for it.
You know, I must say I like a lot of the ideas that Dodge City has right now. I mean, that's a good thought to pass it in there just a little bit too hard and low, and then you had some that went too high.
Gutierrez stepped out, checked in as Aston Taylor. Boomers the other way, baseline it's Colt. Flips it up top to Nelson. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Shot clock at 23, so the Boomers got to shoot here. Right wing, Mendel collects it. She gets another catch and shoot 3. That one just too strong as the rebound falls to Colwell for Dodge City. Works it ahead to Taylor. with 20 seconds left in the quarter. Taylor trying to drive, cut off, lost the handle, stolen away. Howard picks it up. 15 seconds left. Boomers left wing to Nelson. Up top to Howard with 10. It bounces off her face, able to collect it 8 seconds. Over to Mendel, the right wing, directing traffic with 6. Finds Cope on the baseline with 4. Try to pass inside and swatted away by Dodge City with 1.7 seconds remaining in the quarter. Zoe Chavez will come in for the last second, as well as Jersey Bogner. Chavez will take out Kaylee Mills.
Lexi Mendel,
thank you. Excuse me. And the inbounder, Howard, trying to dump it into Mills, puts it up at the buzzer, and that's off the mark. And that's how we end the first quarter. Woodward on top 18-5 after 1 over the Lady Demons of Dodge City. We'll step aside. It's Boomer basketball on Z92 and Boomer TV.
Keep your home safe and secure with Arlo Secure from Pioneer. Our battery-operated doorbell cameras and solar-powered outdoor cameras make it easier than ever to protect your home. Enjoy 2K video resolution and instant alerts day or night, starting at just $15 a month. Visit GoPioneer.com today and enjoy peace of mind with Arlo Secure.
Great teams aren't carried by just one player. They're built on trust, determination, and people who show up for each other. Bank of Western Oklahoma does the same with your finances. We make decisions right here at home with lenders who know how to hustle for your goals. Bank of Western Oklahoma works like a true team. We're motivated, loyal, and ready to help you win your next financial game. Bank of Western Oklahoma, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Name Lexi Mendel, no surprise. 7 points to begin this one for Woodward, but also seeing contributions from Taylor Floyd, Caitlin Cope with 4 apiece, Ella Howard with 3. Interestingly enough, no score there for Kaylee Mills in that first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't get one to fall. You know, had multiple good looks. I don't expect that to be the case all night long, as this could be the type of game to get someone going.
Mendel gets in the half court for the Boomers. They work it right side to Nelson. She attacks, kicks out Chavez, who's still in there, left wing. Back to Nelson in the corner. Shot clock at 19. To Mendel, top the key. Right wing to, right corner, I should say, to Culp. She was cut off. Hands back up to Mendel with 11 on the shot clock. Driving baseline now, forcing the action. Somehow powers the shot up and in with defenders all over.
Got blocked once, double clutched it, and got it to go back inside as Kaylee Mills almost gets a steal down here. Tipped it out of bounds.
Aaliyah Smith thought it was a steal. She instantly went hands to the head. I was like, oh no, but it was tipped out, they say, by the Boomers. So 20-5. Woodward on top, 7:25 remaining in this half. As is Mellinger inbounding for Dodge City, goes top the key to Gutierrez. She's trapped up by Mendel, cut off, I should say, had to pick up the dribble. They find Lily Pfaff on the left side. Her pass intercepted by Nelson, one-on-one the other way. Too strong on the shot. Smith on the defense. And on the rebound, Mendel can't keep it. And it goes out of bounds back to Dodge City.
Dodge City got away with just a little bit of contact there. Good steal from Bailey Nelson, nevertheless.
As Lily Pfaff will check out for Dodge City. We'll see for the first time tonight Rory Gamblin, the guard. Brewers trying to defend that inbound Dodge City. They find Bogner. She'll take her across the timeline left side and give it back to Smith. But she's double teamed, poked at. Nelson trying to rip the ball away. Can't, but forces a jump ball. Possession will keep it with Dodge City.
Yeah, the intensity so far by the Lady Boomers is what's driving this game. I mean, Dodge City is just kind of playing on their toes right now in terms of they're almost playing scared that they don't want to turn the ball over, and what they don't realize is that's going to cause more turnovers in the long run. So Boomers just need to keep this going and keep forcing that pressure as Kaylee Mills and Zoe Chavez are going to check out.
Ella Howard and Taylor Floyd in. Yeah. So it's Howard, Floyd, Mendel, Nelson, and Culp the 5. Inbounds for Dodge City, works his way to Colwell. She attacks left side, kicks it back out to Gamblin. Top the key to Gutierrez. She's guarded by Nelson. Back over to Colwell, wants to attack it to the paint, dumps it down to Mellinger. She's got a ton of pressure on her, but able to get the footwork to make it work as she puts it off the glass and in right side. Culp tried to defend her, but kind of lost her step. So Mellinger with her first basket makes it 20-7, still in favor of the Boomers. Woodward goes the other way with Howard on the left wing, dumping it down to Mendel in the post, working one-on-one with Gutierrez. Help comes, but Mendel able to get it up off the glass easy. Size mismatch there for Mendel.
I've noticed here early, kind of starting to play Mendel off the ball just a touch more. Mendel not really bringing the ball up. That allows the Lady Boomers to get her in the action and get some open shots.
11 points for Mendel. The other way for Dodge City. Mellinger wide open underneath, so they broke the press, but she blew the layup. Cope with the rebound.
Didn't quite know where she was there.
She was almost surprised she was that open. Howard the other way, down the middle again, and the post shot too strong off the glass. Rebound works its way down to Colwell, but interception by Mendel on the pass, the layup off the glass and good. Makes up for the miss. Mendel already up to 13, and the Boomers lead 24-7, and another timeout taken by the Lady Demons of Dodge City.
Smith & Co. Auction and Realty, Oklahoma's real estate and land auction expert. Smith & Co. is your #1 choice for all your land auction and real estate needs. Call them at 580-254-3975 or email them at ira@smithandcorealestate.com. Northwest Glass, from residential and commercial glass to auto glass doors and mirrors. Northwest Glass has you covered. They do it all with expert care and quality service. Stop by 611 Texas Avenue in Woodward or give them a call at 580-256-5324. That is Smith & Co. Auction and Realty and Northwest Glass, powering Boomer Sports.
On KMZ FM Woodward, Z92 this season. Don't forget you can also check in on Z92online.com if you're maybe out of the area or going out of the area as we're going through these games. And also, obviously, Boomer TV as well. You can always do that on the Woodward YouTube page there, Boomer TV, for that YouTube page. So anyway, a lot of ways you can get in, watch, listen to the Boomer action here tonight. As we got, what are we doing over here? I just noticed. We're going to have to talk with this. We got Brody Province set up with the headset.
They got the ESPN 8, the Ocho over there.
Oh my goodness! We're gonna have to. You need to check in on that hat. We're gonna have to get some.
Bring him over here for a little interview.
Mr. Province and figure out what's going on there.
We got another headset.
We do. We got a microphone over here as well if we need it. So 5:45 left in the half. Boomers lead 24-7. That's in the Woodward student section, by the way. As Dodge City working out of the timeout, they go right wing to Jersey Bogner. She's got the handle up top. Dribbles left side, cut off there. Bounces at free throw line to Emma Bell. Trying to dump down the paint. Kaylee Mills steps in front of a pass and forces the turnover. As they say, Bell was the last one to touch it, fighting with Mills for the steal. Piper Mellinger will check back in for Dodge City. Again, Coach Smith keeping those substitutions hot and heavy.
Emma Bell taking a seat for him. 5 on the floor for him is Rory Gamlin, Emily Gutierrez, Piper Mellinger, and number 5, Kale Coolwell.
So Boomers the other way, left side. It's Floyd on the handle after getting the pass from Nelson that was originally tipped. She dribbles it back up top, fires it over to Howard. 5:10 left in the half. Boomers in control, 24-7. Right wing finds Nelson. She goes cross court, left side to Floyd. Immediately picked up by Gamblin. Boomers working down the baseline to Nelson. Back out to Howard. Top key to Floyd. 5 on the shot clock. She sits, takes the open 3, and nails it. Taylor Floyd with the three-pointer. She's got 7 in this first half. So her and Mendel have combined for 20 of the 27. As the Boomers lead by 20, 27-7. 4:40 left in the first half.
A lot of sevens.
A lot of sevens. Dodge City back the other way. Colwell, her shot way strong. Rebound on the backside by Nelson.
Anything but a slot machine.
Jeez. Oh, man. Floyd back, top of the key. Well, you mentioned that. We got gambling on the floor as well. Dodge City. Mendel, let's say, yeah. Right, thank you. Worked hard for that one. Top of the key to Mendel. For the Boomers, down to 15 on the shot clock as Howard takes it left wing, flips back behind her to Nelson. Down to 10. Floyd trying to attack, just has to give it to Mendel. Top of the Howard, nice quick pass over to Nelson with 6. They dump it down to Mills in the paint, open, turns, gets the shot up as she got the footwork on Mellinger to get free.
Yeah, and she was working for that position the entire possession, finally got the right position. It was a good entry pass.
First bucket of the day for Mills, and then a steal in the half court. She steps up and steals one, does Kayla Mills. Slows it down, right wing. Boomers lead 29-7. Top the key to Howard. Right side over to Floyd. She's calm with it. Up top. Over to Nelson. Wants to attack from the elbow down the right side. Cut off there. Right wing, right corner, I should say, to Mendel. She'll go baseline. Gets up under a couple defenders and pushes it home. Lexi Mendel now with 15. Now 7 consecutive games with 15 or more points for Lexi Mendel. As the Boomers well in control, 31-7. Dodge City the other way as Bogner trying to attack. Down the left side, cut off. Out to Gutierrez, a little step back three on the wing. That's off the right side.
Looked natural, though. Looked good.
It did.
Good shot.
Mellinger gets the board and then turns it over, still by the Boomers. Mills goes ahead to Mendel, and her shot blocked by Kel Colwell, but it will be out of bounds, still in possession of the Boomers.
We got to start keeping track of steals.
Well,
I think Kaylee Mills has
get
about
those
6
numbers.
of them.
I get those numbers, but it's post game.
Oh, gotcha.
So, and I say post game day after usually. I'm able to access those numbers. But if you want to start a live steals track, well, you are more than welcome, sir, on these games. Top of the key, it's Floyd firing it down to Nelson for the layup, and good. To tell you, though, the Boomers have multiple girls with 3 steals and then multiple with 2+. They average about 8 to 10 steals a game at least. 33-7, the Boomers lead. The other way, though, Dodge City a push shot from Bell just outside the left block. Way strong. Mills able to come down with the board. 2:40 remaining in the half. Boomers looking to extend that lead even further with Mills now taking the ball up. Top of the key, left wing to Chavez. Flips back over to Bailey Nelson, wide open along 2 as Nelson stepped on the line. Her shot wayward, though, and rebounded underneath by Aaliyah Smith as Dodge City will attack back. 2:20 left in the half. Dodge City hadn't been easy for him in this frame. A lot of turnovers, as we were talking about. A lot of not clean looks. Smith finds a cutting ass and Taylor. She's blocked underneath by Mills. And the rebound fought forward. They'll say last touch by Dodge City. Kaylee Mills, though, just appeared out of nowhere and rejected that one.
Yeah, she is Caitlin Colt coming back into the game. Coach Jones going to get Bailey Nelson a breather.
And we haven't seen a lot tonight, and this is kind of interesting from Coach Jones. Haven't seen a lot of Colt and Mills on the floor together. He's kind of switched it up in that respect.
Usually they're the ones getting the breather, not right now.
Chavez trying to throw a pass to the free throw line to Mills. That's poked away and stolen by Piper Mellinger. Minute 54 left in the half. Dodge City trying to race a 33-7 deficit. Lily Pfaff with an open 3 right wing, but that's too strong. Rebound, say last touch by the Boomers, as I believe that was Ella Howard couldn't corral it as it went into the Boomer bench. So Dodge City keeps the possession. Addison Taylor will inbound. Shot clock did reset, by the way, as that touched rim on the three-pointer. Taylor inbounds at top of the key to Smith. Went to attack but cut off. Tries to go right wing to Mellinger. Mills pokes at it. She tries to get the steal. She's on the floor.
Coach Jones got a timeout.
Coach Jones got the timeout, so gets the possession. Great hustle from Kaylee Mills. Forces the turnover. Great Plains Bank, Heritage Trust, respect. Those are the things that make Great Plains Bank great. Deep roots across Oklahoma and Texas. They're in touch with communities in which we live and work. M&D Enterprises and Lawnmower Shop for your best lawn, porch, or patio. M&D Enterprises and Lawnmower Shop, they are your people. They carry everything they need to make your greenscape that little piece of heaven you've always dreamed of. Locations in Woodward, Canton, and Weatherford. M&D and Great Plains Bank powering Boomer sports this season. So Ely, 33-7, Boomers on top. I mean, if you're Coach Jones, do you have any complaints in this first half?
Absolutely not right now. I mean, sure, they've missed a couple open shots, but that's going to happen.
Sure.
But as of right now, I mean, these girls are playing really well. I think the only thing to say if you're Coach Jones is, you know, don't let up. Don't be satisfied. You know, keep pushing. And I think the goal is now is, you know, get girls like Chavez just more experience, more playing time, and, you know, even go a little deeper onto that bench and get these girls in the game.
Out of the timeout, Kaylin Colt gets double team on the left block, but able to power the shot home over 2 defenders. Off some great ball movement by the Boomers. Colt now with 6. Makes it 35-7. Boomers lead by 4 touchdowns. Dodge City the other way, a bounce pass from Smith into the paint by Mellinger. And, ooh, she took a shot maybe to the melon.
Yeah, she fell on her melon.
Fell on her melon, okay. That was a tough look. She fell on that one. So they'll probably tend to her and get her after him. And unfortunately, we've seen, you know, that tough collision last week with Shamari Lewis and Kaylee Mills. You know, nothing vicious on these. It's just tough play, physical play.
Yeah, they're actually going to get Mills
for the
for
second
a foul.
Yep.
And
so interesting there.
It's just kind of one of the things they're going to give it to her just because, I guess. But
it's only the second foul for Mills, only the 4th of the game so far for the Boomers, first of the quarter. Dodge City off the inbounds, trying to work it around. Bell gets poked loose, trying to pass it over, and it's stolen away by Taylor Floyd. Minute 9 left in the half. Boomers on top 35-7. As they work it to Colt. right baseline, out to Floyd, just below the left wing. Trying to pass over to Howard. That pass batted by Jersey Bogner and knocked out of bounds, rolls in to the Dodge City bench. So it'll stay with the Boomers. And again, now Kel Colwell back into the game. She'll take out Emma Bell. As inbounds from Howard goes to Chavez for the Boomers, top of the key. 17 on the shot clock. Right side back to Howard. Chavez zips it left corner to Floyd. Back up to Chavez, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Howard dumps down to Mills, cuts to the basket, gets the easy layup. Kaylee saw the lane, took it. She's got 4.
Enough swing passes, gets the defense, outside of the paint, and then Kaylee Mills is able to get inside of the paint.
Dodge City back the other way, trailing 37-30. A 3 taken hand in the face by Addison Taylor goes home. Tough look there, but she nailed it. Dodge City now in double figures with 10 points. Brewers ahead 37-10 with just 16 seconds left in the half. Chavez the other way, as selling out for the steal was Taylor, but she rolled out of bounds right in front of the scorers table, so the Boomers keep the possession with 13.4 seconds remaining in the half. Shot clock is off.
I imagine the Boomers are going to wait for that last shot.
As Floyd will inbound it to Chavez in the backcourt. Over left wing to Howard in the corner. Floyd open for 3. That one a little short, but Culp, another rebound, another putback, but too strong there, and a foul underneath. I think they get Chavez on that with 1.1 seconds remaining in the half. And they do get Zoe Chavez for her first personal foul.
1.1 to go.
So being inbound at heave for Dodge City as they've got to go full courts. It is Bogner, the inbounder. Taylor picks it up. She's going to heave it at the buzzer. It's good if it goes. Clanks off the backboard. That's no good, and that's how we end the first half. Woodward in control, 37-10 after 2 quarters of play. We'll step aside. It's Boomer basketball on Z92.
This is Matthew Mitchell with Van Tyler Group in Woodward, Oklahoma. We're more than a dealership. We are part of this great community. Our employees live here. Our kids go to school with yours. We work, ranch, and our kids show right here in Northwest Oklahoma. We proudly give back by supporting local schools and local youth programs across the area, something the big city dealers don't do. We're here, and we stand behind what we sell. We've got a great selection, and if I don't have what you want, I'll get it for you. We want to earn your business. At Van Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, the more we sell, the more we can give back. Because when you buy local, we all win.
Every family has a story filled with chapters of love, laughter, and dreams for the future. But what if one day you're not there to help write the next chapter? Life is unpredictable, but your love for your family shouldn't be. With State Farm Life Insurance, Gwayne Matthews and Woodward can help ensure your story continues, even when you're not there to turn the page. Protect the chapters yet to come. Talk to Gwayne Matthews because your story deserves to be told.
Supporting communities in every way, Sealing State Bank is thrilled to bring hometown banking closer to you with a brand new branch in Woodward.
Welcome.
Now offering full-service banking close to home, from personal checking and savings to home and commercial loans, Sealing State Bank has you covered. Enjoy the convenience of mobile and online banking, wire transfers, and so much more. Sealing State Bank, your trusted partner in Woodward. Come visit at 2314 Williams Avenue and experience hometown banking at its best.
You know, nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. Like phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2-tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So, goodbye to short-lived, and hello to something that lasts.
Visit your Michelin dealer, High Plains Tire, at 2220 Main in Woodward.
Jimmy McCourt, Boomer Fieldhouse has Woodward on top 37-10 at break over the Dodge City Lady Demons. Let's take a quick look at your point totals. Woodward in the first quarter led 18-5 after 1. They put together a similar frame in the second quarter, 19-5 over the Lady Demons. Lexi Middle absolutely on fire in that first half. She had 15 Boomer points, including 1 3-pointer made. Taylor Floyd with 7 in the first half as well. We got Caitlin Culp with 6 to help pace the Boomers. You got Kaylee Mills with 4, 3 for Ella Howard, and 2 for Bailey Nelson. On the Liberal side of things, scoring spread out, a smattering of buckets, as you got Addison Taylor and Emily Gutierrez with 3 points apiece. They've each hit a 3 in that first half. And then you got Kel Colwell and Piper Mellinger with 2 points apiece. Ely quickly, again, I mean, any real complaints for the Boomers in that first half? They're in control 37-10.
No, absolutely not. If you're in the locker room right now, you're just telling the rest of the depth chart to get ready, get warm, stay loose, and be ready for your opportunity. And for the starters, Ella Howard, Zoe Chavez, they're going to get that run to start this third quarter. And if they execute it, Coach is saying, hey, that's going to be about it.
With that, again, the Boomers lead 37-10 the first half. We'll step aside for another break, but I got to tease a little bit. Seems we have a rival broadcast network in our midst tonight, so we're going to learn more about that on the other side of the break. It's Boomer Basketball on Z92 and Boomer TV.
Keep your home safe and secure with Arlo Secure from Pioneer. Our battery-operated doorbell cameras and solar-powered outdoor cameras make it easier than ever to protect your home. Enjoy 2K video resolution and instant alerts day or night, starting at just $15 a month. Visit GoPioneer.com today and enjoy peace of mind with Arlo Secure.
This is Matthew Mitchell with Van Tyler Group in Woodward, Oklahoma. We're more than a dealership. We are part of this great community. Our employees live here. Our kids go to school with yours. We work, ranch, and our kids show right here in Northwest Oklahoma. We proudly give back by supporting local schools and local youth programs across the area, something the big city dealers don't do. We're here and we stand behind what we sell. We've got a great selection, and if I don't have what you want, I'll get it for you. We want to earn your business. At Van Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, the more we sell, the more we can give back. Because when you buy local, we all win.
Hungry? Head to Longshots Bar and Grill in downtown Woodward. Bring the whole crew for juicy ribeye steaks, giant burgers, wings from mild to flaming hot, fresh salads, and more. There's something for everyone, including the kids. Planning a party or team celebration? Check out the upstairs golf and gun bays or ask about our group catering options. Longshots Bar and Grill, downtown Woodward's favorite hangout and the official home of the Boomer Coaches Show every Wednesday from 6 to 7. Come hungry, leave happy, and make it a night to remember.
Supporting communities in every way, Sealing State Bank is thrilled to bring hometown banking closer to you with a brand new branch in Woodward.
Welcome.
Now offering full-service banking close to home, from personal checking and savings to home and commercial loans, Sealing State Bank has you covered. Enjoy the convenience of mobile and online banking, wire transfers, and so much more. Sealing State Bank, your trusted partner in Woodward. Come visit at 2314 Williams Avenue and experience hometown banking at its best.
Boomer Basketball, Z92, Boomer TV at the half. The Water Girls on top of Dodge City, 37-10, and I teased a little bit of a special guest before the break. Usually we don't bring on rival broadcasters, if you will, but it's the Boomer student section. It appears Brody Province, Colt Moore, and the man we will speak to here, Audrey Province, have set up a table in the student section, labeled it BSPN, which I can only assume stands for Boomer Sports Network. So Audrey, and I gotta say, you guys are dressed to the nines. I'm impressed there. You're dressed out. So what sparked this idea tonight for the student section?
Oh, we were just talking about what we're gonna do. We were talking at church, and Colt's like, "What should the theme for the student section be?" And I was like, "Why don't we do those ESPN tables that we've seen on TikTok and stuff?" So gave my dad the idea. He printed that BSPN thing out first, and barbecue chicken from there.
Now we're working hard over there, hardly working.
And, we're working hard. Keeping these girls going, keeping them hyped. So that's our job.
So since you guys are broadcasting, give me your thoughts on the first half. What do you take from that first half of the Boomers?
I think it's going to be a really good game for the rest of the night. Lady Boomers, they're going to just dominate. I feel like Dodge City doesn't got much going for them right now.
The only thing I can think of is, this is their first night as a broadcast crew. And, we might as well go home the way they're dressed. They make us look like crap. They got suit and tie, tux. And we're over here in hoodies and sweats. I'm a little ashamed.
A little ashamed.
He's fitted. He got that fitted for himself.
He did. But I gotta say, Audrey, you guys obviously having a lot of fun over there doing that. During home basketball games. Talk about being kind of in the forefront of that with those guys, and what's that like on a game night?
I just enjoy being out there getting them going, because I was talking to Kaylee Mills the other day, and she goes, "Y'all never show up for the girls' games. Where are you guys at?" We're like, "Oh, you know what? We're gonna change that." So we came out tonight. That's my favorite thing, is just hyping them up.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Autry, we'll let you get back to working hard, my guy. Thank you for joining us there.
Thank you for having me.
And that was Autry Province, part of the Boomers student section, as they are set up with the BSPN. And again, me and Ely very jealous of how sharp dressed they are.
I mean, they look good.
They look good.
I'm going to have to come like that next game.
Well, you got to get the shades, too.
I'm
Brody
have to step my
and
game
Cole
up.
Moore have the shades as well. They kind of passed them back and forth. So shout out to that student section, keeping it live over there.
Our dress code, or our theme is Boomer student section next game. So.
I don't know if I could swing the suit. I'll dig in CJ's closet and see what he's got. How about that?
He's got about a foot on you, though.
We'll make it work. We'll hip it up. I know some people. But, Ely, before we get the second half underway, what are some keys in your mind for the Boomers to, not only obviously hold on here for the win, but make sure, like you said a minute ago, that you're able to have that moment where you're able to work in some of that deeper bench and get them experience?
I think the biggest thing is just have class. Obviously games like this, it can be tough sometimes to not let the atmosphere get to your head and just worry about having fun more than it is in executing a job. And not only that, but being respectful, because, games like this, like I just said, it's hard to keep your focus on what the task is at hand. So, and I think the biggest focus is that just remember, just come out here and play like it's a nothing ball game for the rest of these 16 minutes.
As they will try to do just that, kind of make sure you push this one out of reach. Obviously, with 27-point deficit, it's close to that, but, you see crazier things in sports, so you got to make sure, like you said, you got to come out and execute. And then, you expect to see as we go deeper into that Boomer bench, I'm sure Cadence Boring will probably see some minutes in this second half. Could see Zoe Smith. We saw her at times over the weekend of the tournament when Boomers were on top of Heritage Hall. And you got the full bench tonight as well, because remember the Boomers, JV-wise, were at the Three Rivers Conference tournament with Tonga over the weekend. So, there's, a Tatum Ray you could get in, you name it, Jolie Benesh, who knows who you could get in there for that Boomer bench and kind of get them some more looks, some more playing time, maybe even a Kaylin Hecker as well. But the Boomers, to begin the second half, will indeed go with that starting lineup: Taylor Floyd, Lexi Mendel, Bailey Nelson, Caitlin Culp, and Kaylee Mills to begin. The Boomers go left to right in front of us, or across your listening device or your viewing device if you're watching on Boomer TV, as we are opposite the scorers table. So that means Dodge City will go right to left. It'll be Floyd inbounding right in front of us to begin the second half for the Boomers. Because the officials waiting on that official signal to go, and they get it. So the Boomers inbound it to Mendel in the backcourt. She's got a smile on her face, as she should, with 15 points in this half.
She's got some family behind us to the left.
There you go. Right side goes to Floyd. In the corner to Mills, along that baseline, trying to get around the pressure from Emma Bell. And I think they'll get Bell for the foul.
Yep.
They do, on the block. So that's the first foul for Bell, first of the quarter for Dodge City. 7:44 remaining in the frame, just underway in the second half as the Boomers lead 37-10. Then on the sideline, the inbounds goes to Floyd. Up top, left wing to Nelson. She's guarded tightly by Bogdan. Back over to Mendel, wanting to attack into the paint, trying to bounce it to Caitlin Culp, but that's poked loose and stolen by Dodge City as Aaliyah Smith comes up with it. She calmly gives it back over to Emily Gutierrez, who leads the offense for the Lady Demons. Gutierrez, one of the scorers in that first half of the three-point. Dribble handoff to Bogner. She'll attack into the paint. Shot affected. It's loose. On the ground, Mills as well as the Lady Demon, and they'll blow a whistle, a tie-up between Mills and Emma Bell. Jump ball possession arrow keeps it with Dodge City. 7:13 left in the quarter. Boomers still on top, 37-10. As we're in the early stages of the second half. Inbounds, Bogner finds Bell underneath, puts up the shot, almost an and one. It went off the glass, went halfway in, and popped out, but it'll be free throws for Bell.
And is it the first free throws of the night?
For Dodge City,
Dodge
yes
City?
it is, yes. As the Boomers had a pair earlier, I believe it was Lexi Mendel had that pair. First free throw for Bell does go. But I think only the second set of free throws on the night.
Yeah, and those two free throws came as the first 2 points of the game.
That's right, they did. Second free throw for Bell, that rattles around and falls. So she doesn't get the N1, but she makes the pair of free throws. And the Boomers still lead by 25, 37-12, as they take possession back. Bailey Nelson bounces it right wing to Mendel. Fires it up top to Mills, left side to Floyd in the corner to Nelson. Boomers working around the perimeter. Nelson dribbles it out, then crosses over, attacks the basket, left side, shot short. She got freed up, just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, and I think she was a little surprised to get freed up. Both defenders blew right by her, and she's like, oh, okay, I got to put it up now, and couldn't control herself.
Gutierrez left side. She's double teamed, picks up the dribble. Elbow to Bell, down to Gutierrez on a nice little give and go for the layup. Gutierrez now leading the way with 5 points.
Yeah, timeout, Coach Nelson. Bailey Nelson.
Coach Jones, you mean?
Coach Jones. I had
You
Nelson.
think Nelson on
Coach
the radio.
Jones, but Bailey Nelson got a little lost right there on that give and go. Freed her up wide open for the layup.
As we talk about that execution factor, Coach Jones getting them reset. Smith & Co. Auction and Realty, they are Oklahoma's real estate and land auction experts. Smith & Co. is your #1 choice for all your land auctions and real estate needs. Call them 580-254-3975 or email Ira at smithcorealestate.com. Also, Northwest Glass from residential and commercial glass to auto glass doors and mirrors. Northwest Glass, they've got you covered. They do it all with expert care and quality service. Visit 611 Texas Avenue or call them 580-256-4324. Northwest Glass, Smith & Co., powering Boomer Sports this season. Out of the timeout, it is Woodward with it, attacking down the left side. Nelson gets cut off on the baseline, kicks it back out to Mendel. She dribbles it up top, wanting to attack herself, gets in the paint, dribble, kick out to Nelson, pump fakes, drives, free throw line cut off. To Floyd behind her, 3 on the way, straight away, high off the back iron, no good. Rebound fought for, and they say last touch by the Boomers as Nelson crashed in trying to get the rebound. So back to Dodge City it goes, they've scored the first 4 points of the third quarter.
Boomers yet to score. Had some good looks, just in a bit of a funk.
Left wing, Aaliyah Smith takes the handle, fires it back after a dribble to Bogner. Trying to dump it on the baseline, turned over. Smith was cut there. Boomers picking up on the steal. It's Bailey Nelson leading the charge. Left wing to Mills. She attacks in the paint, goes up on Bogner, draws the foul. Shot no good.
It's a good recovery from Culp down here on the defensive end. Taylor Floyd got hit with a back screen, and Culp did a good job of recovering for her, getting out of that low block and tipped that pass.
And Culp does that. Her steal numbers, when you look at it, she's not one of those 3 steal per game players, but around 2 and gets a lot of those deflections. Free throw for Mills, rounds around and falls. They did get Jersey Bogner from the foul. So Bogner picks up the second foul of the quarter for Dodge City and her first of the game. Mills now 5 points. Second free throw on the way, that's good as well. She's solid there. 6 for her. Boomers lead 39-14, back up by 25. 5:43 left in the frame. It's Dodge City. Top of the key with Bell. She's looking, fires it on the left block to Gutierrez. Will dribble it back out, give it over to Bogner. She goes free throw line to Bell. Right side, Taylor. Catch and shoot, takes the 3 on the wing. That one's just a bit off the mark. Rebound, fought for, controlled by Kaylee Mills. Tell Lexi Middle, get out of the way down the right side. Kaylee's like, oh, wow.
There's a lot of momentum. She didn't want to stop yet.
No. They swing it left wing to Nelson. She'll attack. Couple defenders on her. Shot looked like it was going to be all right, but just a bit strong. Rebound taken by Dodge City as they'll push it ahead to Kel Colwell on the left wing. Top the key back to Taylor. 5:03 left third quarter. She gets a high screen from Gutierrez, trying to drive, feed it baseline to Bogner. Pass tipped by Mills, but Taylor able to keep it, and then trying to dribble out of the double team. Coach Smith takes the timeout. 4:54 left third quarter. 39-14. Boomers still leading, and now it's just about, as we were talking about, with about half the quarter gone, they got to execute, kind of put this one out of reach.
And that's exactly what Coach Jones said. The first thing he said, really, really animated, said, "Hey, come on!" Like, where was that? Where's that stuff from the first half? And I mean, that's the reasoning of that timeout. You see Dodge City having the ability to get a lot more action in on offense right now, have a lot more space. And Boomers have backed out of that zone that they were running in that first half. So it does allow Dodge City to get in their, half-court offense. But Dodge City getting some open looks right now.
That they are. Emily Gutierrez is leading them with 5 points on the day. As is an inbounds. Triggering is Colwell beneath the right block for the Lady Demons. Gets it to Gutierrez, right wing. She attacks. Layup just a bit too strong. It was open look. Bell, a second chance. She's fouled for her efforts and goes to the free throw line. She had a pair of free throws made the last time up. And they will get Lexi Mendel. And for Mendel, just her first. Team first of the quarter, or team second of the quarter, excuse me. So a couple of dribbles for Bell. Dips and shoots the first free throw. That is good. She's got 3 points, all from the free throw line.
Culp's going to come out. Ella Howard checking back in, where you could argue that was their, in terms of offense, Ella Howard creating that space gives them their best spurt of the first half.
Second free throw for Bell falls as well. She makes the pair again. She's got 4. It's Boomers on top 39-16. Pressure set up by Dodge City as Mills inbounds to Nelson. She easily gets across the timeline. Is cut off, though, at the free throw line. Gets out left wing to Floyd. She's got the dribble up top. Dribbles to the right side, hand off to Nelson. She wants on the left side to Mendel, gets it there. 19 on the shot clock, 4:30 left in the quarter. Mendel turns, she attacks the paint, goes up with the shot, too strong, but is fouled. Lexi will go to the free throw line.
It got hit on the shoulder. Lexi does, her ability to be so versatile, can go right or left. Not a lot of girls can guard that.
And then on top of that is work that little, pump, step, 3-point shot into her game where she'll step to the side, little side step instead of the fade, if you will. Foul is on Gutierrez. First free throw for Mendel, up and in. She's got 16 to lead the Boomers so far tonight, the only player in double figures for either team. Second free throw on the way, splashes home. Mendel with 17, trying to push for her second straight 20-plus point performance as the Boomers lead 41-16. Be her third of the season as well. 4:23 the other way. A pass batted by Kaylee Mills, picked up by Ella Howard. Flips back up to Mills, racing ahead down the left side. Oh, and they say a traveling on her. She looked like Ely started to pick up the dribble and tried to switch hands to get in for the layup, so maybe that's where the travel was.
Yeah, that or she may have dragged her foot just a little much, and she was trying to step through and then get back right to be in a good position for that layup.
So despite the steal, a turnover by the Boomers as Dodge City takes it back. It's Gutierrez dribbling across the timeline. Trying to go free throw line to Bell. Dangerous because Kaylee Mills playing DB forces the jump ball possession arrow to the Boomers.
Such good instincts on defense.
I keep joking about it, but I'm halfway serious. You could almost put her a linebacker, and I think she would be pretty legit with the physicality, the instincts. She might be all right.
She might be.
Would you want to beat Kaylee Mills in the hole? I don't think I would. 4 minutes left in the quarter. Boomers the other way. Nelson fires past to Harrod, but it's tipped out of bounds by Dodge City before it arrives there. 41-16, 3:55 left third quarter. Howard, the inbounder from the sideline. Goes up top to Floyd. Guarded tightly by Addison Taylor, who's trying to bring some pressure to her. Throws it back right side, and it's incomplete for Will. Howard as it fires into the BSPN section. Look out live over there, fellas.
Yeah, I think they're actually going to have to be down for a second. Some of the cords got caught up.
Yeah.
They're going to be off the air for just a couple minutes. Bear with them.
Oh, goodness. Dodge City back the other way as Aston Taylor inbounds. Top the key to Gutierrez. Dribble handoff right side to Bachner. Tries to throw a pass. It's poked at. It's loose. Nelson comes up with the steal. Gives the head to Floyd, who will calm things down. Goes left corner to Nelson. At the middle, excuse me. She dribbles, kicks top the key to Floyd. She gets a high screen from Nelson on the right wing. Now wants to drive baseline and just lost the ball. I think she got a little excited. Saw some space, was maybe going to take the layup, and forgot the basketball.
Yeah, and Coach Jones is going to punish her a little bit for that one as Culp's going to check back in.
So the 5 on the floor, it is Culp, Mendel, Nelson, Howard, and Mills for the Boomers. As Dodge City on the handle, it's Aston Taylor across the timeline, gets a high screen from Gutierrez, goes to the right side, almost lost it, finds at the free throw line, Rory Gamblin, kicks it left wing to Jersey Bogner. Working into the paint, trying to get to Leah Smith, and that pass well over her head as Gamblin was the ball handler at the free throw line. So it's out of bounds, back to the Boomers. As Leah Smith back in, she'll take out Aston Taylor. Bailey Nelson will take it up court for Woodward as they lead 41-16, 2:55 left third quarter. Mendel gets the pass left corner, gets a screen from Colt, dribbles up top of the key, fires it right side back to Nelson. Dumping in the paint to Mills, pass batted though and stolen away by Leah Smith, stepped in front of it. Dodge City in transition. Smith doesn't have the numbers, but attacks on Mendel, and the shot way strong. Rebound taken by Howard underneath. She gives it ahead to Nelson down the right side. She wants it in transition. Attacking, ran into a wall there as Emma Bell just stood tall. Nelson lost the handle. Turnover again. Dodge City the other way. They work it down to Gamblin. Gets down on the right block. Waits for a player to go by her. And a layup good for Dodge City. Gamblin with 2. Makes it 41-18. Still in favor of the Boomers. 2:15 third quarter, although it just has not been a clean quarter for the Boomers yet. as Dodge City is outscoring them 8-4, and the Boomers trying to attack on the baseline, knocked out of bounds by Dodge City.
Yeah, 8-4, and Dodge City's getting a lot of deflections, steals in the passing lanes right now. It seems Dodge City's playing with a different type of intensity as the Boomers have kind of stepped theirs down just a hair.
And the inbounds from Nelson goes to Mills, can't get the shot to go, and then picks up the foul underneath, I think they said. Or no.
I didn't call that on the floor.
On Dodge City. Mills was frustrated because she was hoping it was a shooting foul, not the case. Second on Emma Bell. So an inbound for the Boomers. Nelson again, the inbounder, and she'll bounce it into Colt. She's losing the hand on the left side, turns it over. Smith picks up the steal. She attacks as a 2-on-2 the other way. Now is going to get cut off by Howard right corner, trying to dump in the paint to Bell. Poked out by Mendel. Bell retrieves it, but she's deep in the right corner. Somehow gets it out to Colwell. She'll attack at the paint, cut off there. Has Mendel and Mills on her, and Mills ties her up. No. Timeout, they say, taken by Coach Smith before the steal can occur. So 41-18, minute 46 left third quarter. Again, the Boomers haven't, coughed up the lead by any stretch, but Dodge City, like you said, bringing a little different intensity, has held the Boomers to just 4 points in the quarter.
Having their best quarter right now, and they're, so far in this third quarter, they've been a step ahead. I mean, they're definitely playing with a little bit more fight. They feel they got to prove themselves and not leave this place embarrassed. And right now, I mean, they're keeping up. Obviously, Boomers doing a good job, but not just absolutely defleeting. But Boomers need to step up the intensity. I think Coach Jones is trying to assert that.
Well, and what's been interesting, we'll have to monitor this as we finish the second half. We mentioned this, Dodge City's playing a lot of different drills. Coach Smith is going about 10 deep right now. I mean, we've seen pretty much everybody except about 3 players, that being Leah Flores, Olivia Springler, and Emily Ocha get into the ball game. So they've had 10 players deep in this one.
And the Boomers originally are, comfortably about 6.
6, maybe 7. Depending on how Chavez and Howard is feeling.
Yeah. Stop it.
What? I didn't do anything. You, Ty Gay, always accuse me of doing stuff. Inbound for Dodge City. Out of the timeout beneath the right block, it's Emily Gutierrez. She'll throw it into Bell. Left elbow. We'll find Colwell up top back to Gutierrez. Handoff on the dribble to Gamblin. Kicks right corner to Smith. Trying to attack on Mills and just falls, but luckily for Dodge City, Bell's right there. Shot clock's down to 3. Gutierrez, top of the keys, got to get it up, and does not. That's the second time this game the Boomers have forced a shot clock violation.
Yeah, and it's almost like they don't realize it's coming.
And you would think with them playing with that shot clock all the time.
Especially that first one.
Yeah. So Dodge City with the turnover. As Boomers back the other way. Works down to Mills. Left side attacking. Draws the foul. Didn't get the shot to go. But Kaylee Mills rewarded for aggression with free throws.
Yeah, good spin move back to the left to get the defender on her right. Back behind her. And she had no choice but to foul there.
And then we'll get Gamblin for her first foul, I should say. 5th of the quarter now for Dodge City as well. First free throw for Mills goes. And that's something to know as well. Dodge City wasn't drawing a lot of fouls, and you could say, well, it's because they weren't really that aggressive. So obviously Coach Smith said, hey, we got to get a little bit more aggressive. That does come with more fouls, though.
That it does is Nelson Chavez back into the game. Howard and Nelson coming out.
So the 5 for the Boomers: Mills, Colt, Floyd, Mendel, and Chavez. Kaylee Mills made the first free throw, still has 1 to go, as Dodge City with a host of substitutions. We'll set that in the second. Mills' second free throw, rattles around and goes home. For Dodge City, they've got Bell, Taylor, Bogner, Pfaff, and Colwell all on the floor. Right side, it's Taylor on the handle. Gives it up to Bell. She finds top of the key Bogner, who loses it momentarily but collects it back with a minute left in the quarter. Boomers lead 43-18, shot clock at 16. As the pass intercepted, Bogner was trying to find Colwell cutting, but it's picked off by Caitlin Colt. The Boomers go the other way, left wing. Floyd takes it. She wants to attack baseline, cut off there, angles back out, kicks it right side over to Mendel. Working on Taylor, thinks about attacking with a triple threat, gets in the paint, gets cut off, gets rolled up. Somehow got it over to Taylor Floyd still. She dribbles, gets the high screen from Chavez, now gets a second from Colt. 27 seconds left in the quarter, down to 5 on the shot clock. Right corner, Colt. Down to Mills. Easy basket underneath. Tough pass by Colt before the buzzer of the shot clock. Mills, now with 10 points.
That was a great pass inside, especially with that shot clock coming down to what it was. Colt fitted in there perfectly.
8 seconds, the other way for Dodge City. Shot clock off. Right elbow, it's Bell. Kicking on the wing. 3 taken by Taylor. That dribbles out. Rebound taken by Mills with 2. She's not going to get a shot up, and that's how we end the third quarter. The Boomers lead 45-18 heading into the final frame. Step aside is Boomer Basketball on Z92 and Boomer TV.
This is Matthew Mitchell with Vance Auto Group in Woodward, Oklahoma. We're more than a dealership. We are part of this great community. Our employees live here. Our kids go to school with yours. We work, ranch, and our kids show right here in Northwest Oklahoma. We proudly give back by supporting local schools and local youth programs across the area, something the big city dealers don't do. We're here and we stand behind what we sell. We've got a great selection, and if I don't have what you want, I'll get it for you. We want to earn your business. At Vance Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, the more we sell, the more we can give back. Because when you buy local, we all win.
Woodward Steel, your tri-state leader in steel, wants to remind you that in addition to taking care of all your steel needs, Woodward Steel carries other important materials such as stainless, aluminum, 4-inch to 12-inch PVC pipes and fittings, and so much more. If you're in the shop or out in the field and in need of fabrication materials, don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call 580-324-8005 to talk with the staff, or visit the shop Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 210 48th Street in Woodward. Woodward Steel, your trusted tri-state leader in steel.
Jimmy Peck Court, Boomer Fieldhouse. As we begin the fourth quarter, Tyler Riggs, Ely Noble with you as Woodward on top 45-18 entering this final frame over the Dodge City Lady Demons. Dodge City spirited quarter there. Did actually tie it with the Boomers 8-8 after losing the first and second quarters 18-5 and 19-5. Lady Demons begin with possession. It's Addison Taylor up top. Feeds it to Bogner, who dribbles back around the right side and gives it to Taylor. Dump it in the paint to Bell. We'll give it a go with her and Bell, and Taylor draws the foul. She gets to the basket. Ooh, hit knees with Kaylee Mills there. Mills is slow to get up. That never feels good, Ely, when you crack knees with your opponents.
Yeah, and she's not really holding her knee. I'm a little confused.
Maybe it's the ankle, yeah. But still, we're going to have to tend to her. And they will get Caitlin Colt for the foul. Either way, tough to see for Kaylee Mills. Obviously, you hope she's all right, as they will check in on her as Coach Jones handling that. So 45-18 as we've got an injury timeout with 7:49 left in the ball game. Boomers well in control. Don't forget the boys will come up after this. That'll all be an up and down contest. The Demons come in at 7-3. They've won 6 straight under second-year head coach Jeff Williamson, obviously former Woodward coach as well. And then the Woodward boys sitting at 7-4 after a consolation championship over the weekend at the Week Capital Tournament. Fell in that opening round to Alva in a tough game. Or to Jones, bounced back against Alva with that 72-55 win and ultimately dispatched Cushing pretty handily 82-50. I have a trainer with Kaylee Mills, just Coach Jones talking to her, Nathan Jones. So might be one of those situations where, you get rolled up a little bit on the ankle, never feels good. So they'll get her helped off the floor. Good to see that. So hope Kaylee's okay, because we saw Cole Reed come to find out after the game kind of have not a similar situation, but after the third place game, or the consolation championship game against Cushing, he had rolled his ankle and that swelled up on him. So looks like he was walking around on it today, but Ely, get one of those kind of, low-grade sprains. Even though you may be back in a week, the Saints feel tough on the initial.
Yeah, I don't like being in the vicinity when the stuff like this happens. I just couldn't imagine what it means to be an athlete so competitive and, just have to go through that.
So checking in for Kaylee Mills will be, looks like Zoe Chavez. And to the line for Dodge City, as the foul is on Caitlin Culp on that drive to the basket, will be Addison Taylor for the Lady Demons. And Mills, good to see, starting to put pressure on the ankles. Probably just got rolled up on. And, again, those things, no matter how, you may think it's not severe in a couple of days, but in the moment, those things suck. I've done that in a football game a couple of days where I was like, man, I couldn't put any pressure on that. It's no fun. Second free throw good for Taylor, so she makes the pair. Makes it 45-20, still in favor of the Boomers. Nelson the other way for Woodward. Dribble handoff left side to Mendel. Right side to Chavez. 7:35 left in the ball game. Chavez top of the key. Finds Nelson beside her. She thinks about maybe a little bit long of a three there. Hand off to Mendel. She will take the three right side. That's too strong. Rebound goes long on the ground. A couple of players. Dodge City trying to get the control. Eventually a jump ball as Zoe Chavez fell on Jersey Bogner to force that jump ball. Woodward keeps the possession on the arrow. As Kel Cole will step back in. She will replace Rory Gambling. As the inbounds for Nelson goes top of the key to Mendel. Gets a high screen. She wants to attack right side. Tough fadeaway shot. Dribbles out. Rebound taken by Culp. Shot no good, but she draws the foul. Kayla Culp heads to the free throw line.
Kayla Culp's had a good game. She's been in a lot of good spots. Had some big rebounds, like right there. That's a, she's sky high for that one. So.
And they will tag the foul to Kel Colwell, her first. As Culp makes the first free throw, she's got 7 now. As you mentioned, a lot of key rebounds. Second free throw on the way. That's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Dodge City and Lily Pfaff. Now Lexi Mendel takes a tumble in the open court, trying to get back. Bogner on the handle, goes left side. On the baseline to Kel Colwell, trying to pass it back out, and that one off the hands of Jersey Bogner. Couldn't handle. Kind of an odd pass. So the Boomers get it back as they lead 46-20, 7 minutes left in the ball game. As is Nelson across the timeline, dribbles it right side, hand off to Chavez on the wing. She takes it back out up top, swings it left side to middle. Pumps one attack on Taylor, not there. Finds Nelson beside her. They dump it down to Culp, facing a double team, but a power dribble powers it off the glass and in. Culp now with 9 in the contest.
Yeah, talk about a good pass there from Bailey Nelson, right over the top. Perfect position where only Culp could get it.
As Pfaff on the left wing. In the corner, Taylor takes the three. That one's a little off the mark. Rebound, though, by Dodge City underneath. The shot in front by Colwell, no good. And then a traveling by the Boomers as Nelson tried to come away with the rebound. And instead, they say she traveled. So it'll be an inbound for the Lady Demons as they trail 48-20 with 6:26 left in the ball game. As the inbound, beneath the right block will be Kel Colwell. Excuse me, the left block finds a cutting to the basket, Aaliyah Smith, who gets the layup right side. Good cut by Smith, her first basket of the game. Still, though, Boomers on top, 48-22. Back the other way, right corner, it's Floyd trying to pass to the Culp. That pass batted. Culp collects it, left wing, 3 for Mendel, goes.
And that'll make 20 for
back-to-back 20-plus point performances from Lexi Mendel. As you mentioned, she's on that 20-point mark as the Boomers lead now 51-22. Pass intended to the free throw line to Bell. Batted initially by Floyd. Bell comes and gets it, though, for Dodge City. As Gutierrez takes back the handle top of the key, finds Bell, left elbow, give and go to Gutierrez. Cuts through some defenders. Her layup too strong, though. Rebound taken by Bell as she cleans it up. So Emma Bell with 6. Makes it 51-24, 5:35 left in the game. Nelson back the other way for the Boomers. Down the right side, trying to bounce past Floyd. Step in front again is Smith. Another steal for her. 2-on-2 the other way. Finds Taylor along 2, just outside the right elbow. That is short. Rebound taken by Mendel, and then she's immediately fouled by Taylor. A little bit of a frustration one for her.
Yeah, Taylor seemingly tried to come in and just poke it out unannounced and whiffed.
And nicked Lexi Mendel. So Howard will check in for Zoe Chavez now. 5 for the Boomers. Howard, Mendel, Floyd, Nelson, and Culp. Left wing goes to Floyd for the Boomers. As they lead 51-24. Floyd thinking about attacking. Instead dribbles over to Nelson, top of the key, hands it to her. She sees pressure by Bell. Kicks it right corner to Floyd. Immediately picked up by Smith, who's had a couple steals in this quarter. Driving baseline is Floyd. Tough pass over to Howard. 3 left corner. That one a little short. Rebound collected by Gutierrez. She'll push back across the timeline. Top of the key. She woes up. Sets up the offense. Now crossover on Floyd into the paint. A wild shot. Culp there on the defense. Both girls go to the floor. Eventually the rebound gets poked over to Mendel. 3-on-2 the other way. Mendel into the paint. And she gets it ripped away from her. And now Howard's selling out though in the open court. Dives on it. And Coach Jones able to take the timeout. Howard playing some physical ball to get that one back for the Boomers.
Up by 27 with 4.5 to go, diving on the floor.
Hey, we talked about finishing, executing. Got credit Howard for the effort there.
And it was loud. I mean, we heard it from here.
Oh man. Mr. Ty Bartleson has checked in with us. He says, I'm thinking I'm Bob Costas. Not the case. I'm not Bob Costas, sir. Not that good.
Give me some intel. Elaborate that one for me.
For Costas or the Bartleson part? You don't know Bob Costas? Oh, my goodness. Oh, we're talking about that on the morning show with Michael in the morning. I'm bringing that one up tomorrow. Ely.
You're the youngster, but I'm the
You're the pup.
Yeah.
As CJ would say. You don't know Bob Costas? It's okay. It's all right. I'll ask Michael about that one in the morning. We'll see.
Something else for him to pick on me with.
Well, you're the pup. We got to pick on you a little bit. Me and Michael were accosted, by the way, on the morning show for picking too much on CJ.
Really?
Yes. So.
Hey, leave my CJ alone.
Don't tell me you're joining the club. But Matt Adair's mother, Jane, gave us permission to pick on him more, so don't know what to tell you. Boomers out of the timeouts. They lead 51-24, 4:29 left in the game. As it gets poked out of bounds by Dodge City. Howard again, the inbound this time from row bench, goes in the left corner to Lexi Mendel, and she's fouled as Aston Taylor trying to play tight defense on her. Third of the quarter for Dodge City. As Mendel, the inbounder, below the baseline left block. It's Howard, wing, top the key to Colt, right side to Floyd. Directing traffic, goes cross court left side to Howard. Picked up by Gutierrez immediately. Gutierrez poking at her, trying to get the steal. And who do they say it's off of? Say it's off of Dodge City. Say with the Boomers. As Howard kind of had to pull back and say, oh, I'm not touching it. Howard deep in the left corner. The inbound to Mendel. Top the key to Nelson. Shot clock at 20 seconds. Right side to Floyd. 4:05 left in the game. Floyd gets a double screen there. Dribbles out of the pressure, but now trying to get it out. And Leah Smith pokes it away. Stay with the Boomers, but just 12 seconds left on the shot clock as it goes deep in the possession. 51-24, the Boomers lead. As is Nelson. Deep right corner. Bounces, or throws the top of the key to Floyd. 10 seconds on the shot clock. She's still scanning with 6. Needs some help. Still on the dribble. Smith pressuring her with 3. He's going to have to get a shot up. Stops, puts up a 3, and that didn't even hit the rim. Hit the backboard, but it is a shot clock turnover by the Boomers. First time we see them really kind of be flustered tonight on a possession.
Pretty stagnant offensive possession right there for the Boomers. Not looking like they were trying to get anywhere with it. Trying to dribble out that clock, and then you don't really know if the shot clock's in the back of their heads or not.
As Dodge City on the possession the other way, Gutierrez across the timeline. Hands off right side. Gives it to Bogner, who works back to Gutierrez. Dribbles into the paint in front of the basket, puts up the floater, and that goes. Gutierrez leading the way for Dodge City with 7. Still 51-26, the Boomers in control with 3:25 left. Nelson top the key, gets a screen right side. She attacks from Howard, and her runner just a bit off the mark, no good. And that's taken by Dodge City as Gutierrez pushes ahead, left side. It goes to Bogner. In the corner back to Gutierrez. She gets the screen for Bogner, wants to attack baseline, double team. Nice bounce pass over to Emma Bell, who gets freed up for the layup.
That was a great bounce pass. Culp had to step over, and that freed up Gutierrez, and it's hard to get around that pass, but still did.
Bell and Gutierrez combined for 15 of the Dodge City 28. 2:54 remaining. Boomers on top 51-28 as they've got the possession. Top of the key, it goes to Nelson. She's poked out, almost stolen away by Colwell. Nelson will have to retrieve it in the backcourt. Can do so without a foul there, and then she gets fouled by Taylor, who just crashed into her. Aston Taylor going to pick up her third foul. Sorry.
Just a little bit too late to the party there. Nelson and Colwell fighting for that ball, and Taylor was trying to get in there and help her get the steal. Just showed up just a bit too late.
2:40 left in the game. Boomers keep the possession. Shot clock had reset. As Mendel across the timeline, left side. She'll attack after a dribble drive and gets the foul. It's an and one for Lexi Mendel.
Long strides just to go right around the defender, and she's got that ability to finish with her left hand.
When she's determined to get downhill, she is, without a doubt, one of the better ones to do so. Seen it multiple times over her career. The foul called on Bogner, her second. Fifth of the quarter now for Dodge City. So the Boomers have free throws to the left rest of the way. The and one free throw, no good for Mendel. So she'll stay at 22 points. The Boomers lead 53-28, 2:28 left in the game. Pfaff in the right corner for Dodge City. Gets it down to Bell, trying to put the shot up over Nelson. It's a little off, but a foul committed by Nelson, they say, and it sends Emma Bell to the free throw line. And for Nelson, her second of the quarter for the Boomers. As they've got Kaylee Mills set up with some ice over there, so hopefully get an update on that.
You know, and if anything, it's good to see the ice on the front side rather than the back side, because the front side usually is kind of more minimal.
First free throw from Bell, good. First free throw was no good, Second one, Rouse home. She's got 9. It's 53-29. Boomers still in control. Chavez the other way for Woodward, trying to fire a pass right wing to Howard. That's stolen away by Jersey Bogner. She'll take it for Dodge City. Getting poked at and loses the handle as it rolls out of bounds. So a steal, but a turnover right back.
And comes in now for Dodge City. Rory Gamblin coming back in. Colwell.
2:10 left in the game. Boomers take the possession as Nelson brings up the court for Woodward. She's picked up by Gamblin, who freshly checked into the game. Left wing to middle. Top the key. Up to Howard in the corner. Right side, Chavez. She gets a screen from Colt. Dribble was a little high, but she controlled it. They swing it left corner. Mendel attacking again on that baseline. Shot off the mark. Took some contact. No call there. As Dodge City with the rebound. Taking it down the right side, Jersey Bogner. Dumps down to Lily Pfaff. Her pass back to Bogner, tipped by Chavez, but retrieving it is Gutierrez, deep left side. She goes into the paint, bounces it down to Pfaff. Her shot blocked as Culp and Chavez both right there to knock it away.
You know, I will say one thing about Dodge City. We mentioned in the pregame the amount of time these girls have played together, and seeing the way that they run their offense together. You see a lot of good bounce passes and knowing where they're going to be. You can tell that this team has improved.
Got Jolie Benish into the ball game for the Boomers. First time this season, I believe, on the varsity side. Gutierrez a 3 top of the key. That's a little short off the right side, no good. And it goes out of bounds in favor of Woodward. So Benish again seeing her first time on the varsity side this season. Boomers the other way. Chavez takes it left wing. Dribbles at top of the key, finds Nelson beside her. Minute 15 left. Boomers in control. 53-29. Going to improve to 6-7. And we'll have won 6 of their last 8 now. Chavez still on the handle. 13 seconds. She picks up her dribble right top of the key. 10 now on the shot clock. Benesh takes it. Gets the high screen from Colt. Over to Nelson with 4 on the shot clock. Still on the right wing. Got to shoot it. And she does not. Shot clock turnover by the Boomers. Now both teams with dueling shot clock turnovers in this game, 2 apiece.
Some more substitutions. I'll get the Dodge City one. Julian Barillo checking in for Dodge City.
Her first action tonight for the Boomers. We'll see Caden Sporn for the first time, as well as Zoe Smith. They spell Caitlin Culp and Bailey Nelson. So it's Howard, Boring, Smith, Benish, and Chavez, the 5. Kind of the youth out there for the Boomers now. With just 45 seconds remain. The future. 53-29. Lily Pfaff for Dodge City gets in the paint. She stops, puts up the shot, and that is good. So Pfaff, her first basket. She's got 2. 53-31. But we're still leading the backcourt, trying to make some action happen as Emily Gutierrez, as she'll foul. I believe she fouled Chavez. Oh, no. They got on Chavez. She got stolen away from her.
Yeah.
And then she fouled Gutierrez, and they got Gutierrez shooting. My apologies.
A couple more substitutions for the Boomers after this free throw. Kaylin Heckert going to check into the court along with Tatum Ray.
So those two seeing the court for the first time tonight. Chavez and Howard check out. Gutierrez for the second free throw after she missed the first. She nails that. So splits the pair. She's got 8. 53-32. Boomers with the youth movement on the court now. With Benish getting pressure in the backcourt. Has to throw it up front court to Heckert. Still in the backcourt. I think they got momentarily, but a turnover. Smith tried to get it back to Ray. Boomers, Dodge City the other way. Right side of the basket, the layup good for Rory Gamblin. She's got 4. Makes it 53-34, but that will do it as the clock expires and the Boomers take it over Dodge City handily. 53-34, your final. We'll step aside for break. Come back with your postgame. It's Boomer Basketball on Z92 and Boomer TV, KMZE FM Woodward.
Every family has a story filled with chapters of love, laughter, and dreams for the future. But what if one day you're not there to help write the next chapter? Life is unpredictable, but your love for your family shouldn't be. With State Farm Life Insurance, Gwayne Matthews and Woodward can help ensure your story continues, even when you're not there to turn the page. Protect the chapters yet to come. Talk to Gwayne Matthews because your story deserves to be told.
Great teams aren't carried by just one player. They're built on trust, determination, and people who show up for each other. Bank of Western Oklahoma does the same with your finances. We make decisions right here at home with lenders who know how to hustle for your goals. Bank of Western Oklahoma works like a true team. We're motivated, loyal, and ready to help you win your next financial game. Bank of Western Oklahoma, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Matthew Mitchell with Van Tyler Group in Woodward, Oklahoma. We're more than a dealership. We are part of this great community. Our employees live here, our kids go to school with yours. We work, ranch, and our kids show right here in Northwest Oklahoma. We proudly give back by supporting local schools and local youth programs across the area, something the big city dealers don't do. We're here and we stand behind what we sell. We've got a great selection, and if I don't have what you want, I'll get it for you. We want to earn your business. At Van Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, the more we sell, the more we can give back. Because when you buy local, we all win.
Dodge City 53-34, your final. Boomers rolled in that first half, won the first quarter 18-5, second quarter 19-5. Dodge City matched, maintained the third, and the Lady Demons did win the fourth 16-8, but that was with Boomer backups primarily in there. As for leading the way on the scoring, Lexi Mendel, another 20-point performance. She tallied 22 tonight, hit 2 threes as well. Also in double figures, Kaylee Mills did not get to finish the game, suffered an injury to her ankle. So we'll hope that she is fine going forward. She did get 10 points, so Caitlin Culp also with a strong night with 9. Taylor Floyd had 7 for the Boomers. Also in the scorebook was Ella Howard with 3. Bailey Nelson with 2 for the Dodge City side of things, leading the way. No scores in double figures, but you had Emma Bell with 9 and Emily Gutierrez with 8 points for the Lady Demons. They fall to 5 and 6. Ely, again, a pretty solid performance all around for the Boomers. You'd like to see them finish that second half a little stronger, but you start mixing in some of those backups. You still did what you needed to do to make sure you held on for a very easy win.
Yeah, you didn't. That second half performance wasn't all that you wanted it to be, but the main thing is you didn't let everything unravel because that Dodge City team, in spurts of that third quarter showed you why they have already 5 times more wins than they did last year. They showed that they're a decent squad, but I think the biggest thing is they came out and they did what they were supposed to do against this team. They did what they knew they could do, and then didn't completely let go of it. Coach will have some things to say about the way they played there in that third quarter, but other than that, I say it's a win-win.
Absolutely. The Boomers have now won 6 of their last 8 games after the start of the season, with that tough slate starting to heat up as we go through the new year. So the Boomers take it 53-34 over the Dodge City Lady Demons. With that, we'll subside, come back, get you set for the boys' game. Will be Woodward going against a feisty Red Demon squad, I should say. It is Boomer Basketball on Z92 and Boomer TV.
Supporting communities in every way, Sealing State Bank is thrilled to bring hometown banking closer to you with a brand new branch in Woodward. Welcome. Now offering full-service banking close to home, from personal checking and savings to home and commercial loans, Sealing State Bank has you covered. Enjoy the convenience of mobile and online banking, wire transfers, and so much more. Sealing State Bank, your trusted partner in Woodward. Come visit at 2314 Williams Avenue and experience hometown banking at its best.
Keep your home safe and secure with Arlo Secure from Pioneer. Our battery-operated doorbell cameras and solar-powered outdoor cameras make it easier than ever to protect your home. Enjoy 2K video resolution and instant alerts day or night, starting at just $15 a month. Visit GoPioneer.com today and enjoy peace of mind with Arlo Secure.
Every family has a story filled with chapters of love, laughter, and dreams for the future. But what if one day you're not there to help write the next chapter? Life is unpredictable, but your love for your family shouldn't be. With State Farm Life Insurance, Gwayne Matthews and Woodward can help ensure your story continues, even when you're not there to turn the page. Protect the chapters yet to come. Talk to Gwayne Matthews, because your story deserves to be told.
Noble with you, and gets in for the Boomers to take on Dodge City. On the boys' side, again, the Woodward boys coming off that consolation championship at the Week Capital Tournament, lost to an unranked Jones squad, but a Jones squad that was finally complete, if you will, to begin that tournament. 76-66. Did bounce back, though, as they took that 72-55 win over Alva on day 2 of the consolation semifinals, and they completed with a win over Cushing, 82-50. Dominating effort there. Caden Gaines in the 20-point mark all weekend with a 22-point performance and back-to-back 24-point performances. Cole Reed also solid, had 22, 18, and 15, or excuse me, 18 and 14 over the weekend. Gage Hutchins had 2 double-digit performances with 16 and 14 points over the last 2 days. The big three is, if you will, as we talk about him, Ely, we mentioned that earlier in the broadcast. It looks like Cole Reed had suffered a little bit, got the ankle banged up, but it looks like he's out there, he's wrapped up, he's ready to go taking his shots. So a full complement of power, if you will, for the Boomers tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to need him, because if this Dodge City team plays anything like the way they play football, this team's going to like to get out and run and go get off that momentum. Any type of momentum they get on the football field, I know they take. I mean, they just keep going and get super hyped up. And we're going to need Cole. We're going to need all of our rotational guys tonight to calm down this Dodge City squad. And
this Dodge City squad, led by head coach Jeff Williamson, he's in his second season, a familiar name to those in Woodward. A few years back, coached the Boomers to a 20-plus win season. After a run there, he went to Garden City, then left to Logan and came back to Kansas to take over this Dodge City team. Went 6-14 in his first season last season, but he's got some difference makers on the floor with him now. Crew Limbright, we expect to see plenty of him tonight. He's a guy that's had multiple 20-point performances coming out of the winter break. Then Ty Sheck, he's going to be the big one to circle the quarterback on the football side. The senior, great athlete, dropped 39 in their first game against Wichita West, and has had multiple 20-point performances since. He's had 3 in a row. And Dodge City, after starting the season 1-3, they've won 6 straight. They're 7-3. Going to be a tough challenge.
Yeah, it is. And this Woodward squad hasn't quite seen what they thought they were going to see coming into this season, and we're still kind of awaiting to see that. And we're catching Dodge City at the heat of their season. I mean, they're 6-0 in their last 6, and obviously Woodward coming off of a decent end of the weekend over there in the Week Capital. But this Dodge City squad's red hot, and they're going to want to stay red hot. So I think Boomer's got a tough matchup tonight.
Coming up, we'll break down the keys to the game for both sides. Step aside is Boomer Basketball on Z92 and Boomer TV.
Great teams aren't carried by just one player. They're built on trust, determination, and people who show up for each other. Bank of Western Oklahoma does the same with your finances. We make decisions right here at home with lenders who know how to hustle for your goals. Bank of Western Oklahoma works like a true team. We're motivated, loyal, and ready to help you win your next financial game. Bank of Western Oklahoma, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Matthew Mitchell with Van Tyler Group in Woodward, Oklahoma. We're more than a dealership. We are part of this great community. Our employees live here, our kids go to school with yours. We work, ranch, and our kids show right here in Northwest Oklahoma. We proudly give back by supporting local schools and local youth programs across the area, something the big city dealers don't do. We're here and we stand behind what we sell. We've got a great selection, and if I don't have what you want, I'll get it for you. We want to earn your business. At Van Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, the more we sell, the more we can give back. Because when you buy local, we all win.
Every family has a story filled with chapters of love, laughter, and dreams for the future. But what if one day you're not there to help write the next chapter? Life is unpredictable, but your love for your family shouldn't be. With State Farm Life Insurance, Gwayne Matthews and Woodward can help ensure your story continues, even when you're not there to turn the page. Protect the chapters yet to come. Talk to Gwayne Matthews because your story deserves to be told.
Woodward Steel, your tri-state leader in steel, wants to remind you that in addition to taking care of all your steel needs, Woodward Steel carries other important materials such as stainless, aluminum, 4-inch to 12-inch PVC pipes and fittings, and so much more. If you're in the shop or out in the field and in need of fabrication materials, don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call 580-324-8005 to talk with the staff or visit the shop Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 210 48th Street in Woodward. Woodward Steel, your trusted tri-state leader in steel.
The Dodge City Red Demons. Elu mentioned for Dodge City is a 6-game win streak. Couple guys to circle in the guards. Career Lembright, Ty Scheck, high scores, but they got some good role players as well. Nathan Schulte, he's unselfish as a senior. Good size to him at 6'1" as well. And then a guy that'll be intriguing to see how the Boomers handle tonight. Ray Smith, the junior center, he's 6'5", 230 as a listing. Then off the bench, a guy who dropped 10 in the game last year in their win against the Boomers. 6'4" senior Isaiah Muhammad. Expect to see him off the bench. Boomers split the contest last year against Dodge City. If you remember, Caden Gaines, boy, he erupted for 45 against Dodge City. That was the season high, career high. Hadn't touched that since. But what an explosive night that was. The Boomers won on the road, 91-58. But Dodge City got kind of the last laugh, came back out of the break, beat the Boomers 83-79 to upset them a little bit, if you will. So before we get this one underway, what are some keys to the game in your mind for the Boomers to be able to come out here and succeed tonight?
Set the tone early, I believe, and shut down Mr. Scheck, because we know how he is on the football field as well. He might even be a better basketball player than he is football player. So, you know, these guys have high motors. They can shoot the crap out of the ball. Pressure on defense. Your offense is going to come. You got plenty of guys that can score. It all starts on the defensive end. Communicate and just play together.
And that is absolutely going to be a focus, because Coach Williamson, we know, on the Dodge City side, he wants to get up and down the court. That has been a focus his entire coaching career, whether it's been at Woodward, Logan, Garden City, or here. He's going to have those guys up and running. Now, of course, with the shot clock tonight, I don't think we will see the offense slow down enough tonight on the boys' side to worry about that shot clock like we kind of did the girls' side. This is going to be a high-pace matchup. I mean, the Boomers put up 91 and 79 in contests last year against Dodge City. Obviously, unfortunately, gave up 83 in that second matchup. This is going to be a game that might be one of the few that's played at the rim. And as you mentioned, if Dodge City starts getting hot from three, going to have to get out there and defend them as well. It'll be a tough team to try to match up with. Just a few minutes before we get this one underway, Woodward hosting the Red Demons to close the night here at Boomer Fieldhouse. Step aside for a final pregame break. Come back with your starting lineups and opening tip-off. It is Boomer Basketball on Z92 and Boomer TV.
Supporting communities in every way, Sealing State Bank is thrilled to bring hometown banking closer to you with a brand new branch in Woodward.
Welcome.
Now offering full-service banking close to home, from personal checking and savings to home and commercial loans, Sealing State Bank has you covered. Enjoy the convenience of mobile and online banking, wire transfers, and so much more. Sealing State Bank, your trusted partner in Woodward. Come visit at 2314 Williams Avenue and experience hometown banking at its best.
Keep your home safe and secure with Arlo Secure from Pioneer. Our battery-operated doorbell cameras and solar-powered outdoor cameras make it easier than ever to protect your home. Enjoy 2K video resolution and instant alerts day or night, starting at just $15 a month. Visit GoPioneer.com today and enjoy peace of mind with Arlo Secure.
You know, nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. Like phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2-tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts.
Visit your Michelin dealer, High Plains Tire at 2220 Main in Woodward.
Hungry? Head to Longshots Bar and Grill in downtown Woodward. Bring the whole crew for juicy ribeye steaks, giant burgers, wings from mild to flaming hot, fresh salads, and more. There's something for everyone, including the kids. Planning a party or team celebration? Check out the upstairs golf and gun bays or ask about our group catering options. Longshots Bar and Grill, downtown Woodward's favorite hangout and the official home of the Boomer Coaches Show every Wednesday from 6 to 7. Come hungry, leave happy, and make it a night to remember.
And back at Boomer Fieldhouse, we are ready for storylines to be introduced between the Boomers and the Dodge City Red Demons. Dodge City going to be wearing the road red uniforms opposite the girls. The girls wear the blue main. Dodge City going with the red main. Red tops, red bottoms, white and blue trimming. Dodge City logo on the pants. White numbers and text across the chest for Dodge City. Ty Sheck will get in the starting lineup. Jayshawn Norris will be in there as well. Nathan Schulte and Ray Smith getting in. And Crew Limbright, of course, we mentioned him, also starting five. So the expected starting five for Dodge City is what we got for the Woodward Boomers. It looks to be Jake Graff, Caden Gaines, Gage Hutchins, Cole Reed, and Aaron Laredo. So Aaron, if you remember last week, stepped in, took over the starting role for Grayson Roach. So Coach Gaines has kind of made that change out of the break and went with it. And so that'd be the starting five for the Boomers again for Dodge City. Crew Limbright, Ty Sheck, Ray Smith, Jason Norris, and Nathan Schulte. For the Boomers again, Jay Graff, Gage Hutchins, Caden Gaines, Cole Reed, and Aaron Laredo, your starting five. The Boomers in that home white uniform as Boomers wearing the home white top and bottom, the gold trimming, black trimming as well. Gold numbers of text trimmed in black. And Mr. Noble, the floor is yours as you'll be handling things in this ballgame.
All righty, so here we go. Tip off awaiting. Boomers going right to left. The Dodge City Red Demons going left to right. As officials make sure everyone's got their jerseys tucked in. Ask them if they're ready.
Gaines and Norris tipping it off.
Gaines and Norris. As Gaines controls it, tips it a little too hard. Laredo gets it underneath his own basket. Back out Gage Hutchins, left corner three. Just a bit long. Reed with the rebound. Back out to Graff, top of the key. Sets up the offense over to Laredo on the left side. He's dribbling right side, gets a little double team. Dodge City playing up high as Gaines has it in the right corner. He hits a three right away. Assist to Jake Graff as he penetrated, kicked it back out to Gaines. Knocks home the first three of the ball game.
I said, remember that from last year. Let me step up and hit one.
Schulte has it now, gets it over to Limbright at the top of the key. Down into Norris, back to Limbright. Limbright at the top of the key. He steps back for a top of the key three, just a bit too long as Smith controls the rebound. Going against Gaines and tried to shoot it up, but Gage Hutchins got it from behind with the block, gets his own rebound. Going coast to coast back left corner. Laredo thought about a three. Now Cole Reed tries a left wing three, can't go with Smith getting the rebound. Contested by Gaines underneath the basket. He eventually gets it to Limbright as Sheck now has it. Back outside to Norris. He one dribble pull up on the left elbow, no good. Rebound taken by Sheck. Sheck in the left wing, thought about a three, got contested. Back inside to Smith for a little block shot, can't go. Laredo controls the defensive rebound.
Dodge City has tried to go at Woodward a couple times in the post with Smith, but it hadn't worked.
As Gage Hutchins tries another left corner three, just a bit too strong. Again as he gets a steal on the other end, quickly to Laredo. Back we go the other way with the Boomers. Laredo brings it up, bounce pass inside to Hutchins. Hutchins dribbles it back out and missed the pass just a little bit to Graff. That's going to be a backcourt violation on the Boomers as
Graff let it roll all the way.
Graff almost let it roll all the way out of bounds. And you don't want to do that. You want to make them at least set up the half-court offense.
Sure, didn't want him giving the baseline inbound. So a little miscommunication there, but you like the looks early for the Boomers. You got the three from the Gaines. They left Hutchins wide open. Surprised he didn't make it pay there.
As Limright into the front court for Dodge City as he gets it over to Sheck. Sheck on the left wing. Back to Limright on the top of the key. Ball poked away by Reed. Limright able to control it. Over to Norris, right wing, guarded by Laredo. Now to Smith, top of the key three. No rotation, and that is just a bit short. Graff with the defensive rebound.
They have fed Ray Smith to start this game to no avail.
That they have Gaines now to Laredo. Laredo dribbles left side, bounce pass to Hutchins. Tried to get it to Cole Reed in the corner. Ball was tipped away by Schulte. Now to Limright for the reverse layup. No good. Rebound taken by Gaines. Quickly to Laredo. Laredo into the front court as he stops, pops, looks. Now Hutchins. Now Gaines top of the key. Just rattles in. Caden Gaines off to yet another hot start versus Dodge City. He's got the only 6 points.
He hasn't shot the three great this season. You love to see him get going here tonight, especially against Dodge City, where he really erupted last year.
So you got a foul on the other end. Dodge City. Ball's going to be taken out of bounds underneath Dodge City basket as that one's going to go
on Aaron Laredo.
Yeah. Inbounds to Norris. Norris back out to Schulte. Schulte back to Limright, who's going to dribble in right side. Thought about it, a little jumper. Poked away by Reed. Now taken by Schulte. As Reed trying to get the steal on Schulte. Going to get called for a reach in.
Great job by Cole Reed to step up. Looks like the ankle's fine. He's got a little wrap around it like we thought he would, but he's moving well.
Back underneath the basket to inbound is Sheck. Sheck top over to Smith, but Gaines controls it. Back down the other way we go. Boomers. Gaines thought about another left wing three. Dribbles inside. Bounce pass into Reed for an easy two. Good find there from Caden Gaines to get Cole Reed on the board. Woodward up 8-0 with 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Great find and good job by Cole Reed to vocalize, say, hey, I'm open.
Norris the other way. Limright, top of the key three. He dribbles inside, stops, pops, and gets the floater to go. Gets Dodge City on the board. 8-2, Boomers lead with 4:40 here to go. Gaines the other way. Now Hutchins. Now back to Laredo, top of the key. Dribbling left side. Stops in, gets a little mid-range and just a bit short. Gets his own rebound, though. Falls over a little bit, now taken away by Limright. As Limright, left wing, stops, gets it back to Sheck. Sheck thought about it. Limright, back to Limright in the corner. That one rattles home. Crew Limright gets his first bucket of the game. Now 8-5 with 4.5 to go.
And Limright now with 5 points in this one early. All 5 for Dodge City.
As Graff has it on the other way, kicks it over to Laredo. He'll try a left wing three. That one goes down. Boomers now up by 6, 11-5, 4 minutes to go. Back we are with Sheck, top of the key, dribbles straight inside, all the way in. Had his layup poked out by Graff. He wanted a foul, won't get one.
Beautiful answer by Aaron Laredo. We see the big man, Reese Smith, check out. He'll give way to Reese Osh.
Reese Osh into the game now. Norris now has it left corner, over to Schulte, top of the key. Back to Sheck, thought about a three, guarded by Gaines. He's going to dribble, penetrate baseline, and has it just corralled by Gaines over the top of him. And this is going to be about the 7th inbounds underneath their own basket for Dodge City.
Boomers challenging well in the paint, making sure it's all earned right now from Dodge City inside.
Norris once again in the corner, had it poked away by Gaines. Crowd thinks it's off Norris, but ref
Gaines
says
agreed.
No.
Yeah, Gaines shook his, like, okay, that's fine. Good pressure, though, on Norris.
Sheck set to inbound in the corner now. Gets it to Schulte, guarded by Gaines, the left block. He dribbles in, passes it back out to Sheck. Sheck will try a three. That one just a bit short. Rebound taken by Osh. Osh's floater can't go. Once again, rebound now taken away by Reed. As Hutchins now has it, dribbling inside. Stops, kicks it back to Laredo. He'll try a left wing three, way long. Right into the hands of Caden Gaines, who gets the easy layup off the rebound. Caden Gaines has a quick 8 points as the Boomers lead the Red Demons 13-5, 3.5 to go. Sheck the other way, drawing a lot of contact on Cole Reed, who's going to get called for his second foul as he's trying to get inside for a layup.
Yeah, Reed tried to jump with him, but Sheck got up under him. Like you mentioned, second, we see Luke Talley pop off the bench for Woodward.
Ty Sheck will shoot a pair. 3:21 to go. Sheck's first free throw is good.
Sheck on the board with that point, and Talley will indeed take out Cole Reed, who's got those 2 fouls.
Reed takes his seat. Talley into the game. 13-6, 3:21. Ty Sheck for his second free throw, and it's good. We got another substitution on the Dodge City side. Ty Presley checking in for Nathan Schulte, and another substitution as Dominic Woods checking in as Limright's going to take a seat. Limright, you know, holding a lot of the load on the point guard turn.
He's got 5 of the 7. Yeah, I don't know if I would want to cool him down, but Coach
Dodge
Woods
City in a
says
press. Woodward breaks it easily. Gaines has it on the right block, and he almost slams it home. Just missed the dunk. As back we go the other way with Woods.
Had
Dominic,
the easy two-hand slam. I'm sorry, that's crazy. Crazy missed it.
now Sheck dribbling inside against Gaines, trying to draw a foul. Won't get one as he kicks it back outside to Reese Osh as he tried to spin move for a layup. Won't go. Good defense from Laredo. Laredo the other way to Gaines. Gaines went up for a layup and got hit on the arm by Norris. And Gaines will shoot for his 9th and 10th points at the free throw line.
And they do get Norris for the foul, his first, team first of the quarter for Dodge City. And Gaines, run of the full court, helped Laredo affect that shot, and then got back and almost got the bucket the other way.
As Gaines rattles his first free throw home, he's got 9 points. Boomers now lead by 7, 14-7, 2:52 to go. As Gaines, his second free throw splashes home, 15-7 now. As Dodge City coming the other way, Woods bringing it up. Woods into the front court, guarded by Graf. Quickly over to Sheck on the right wing. His three is no good. Rebounded by Talley, but they're going to call Norris for a personal foul. And we're going to be going the other way.
And that's the second foul, Norris, so we'll have to check out. Taking a little size off the floor for Dodge City, but they answer in kind with Reese Smith coming back into the ball.
Bringing some athleticism off the court is Norris.
Yeah.
An athletic kid.
He can bounce.
As the Red Demons still in this press. As inbounds to Graf. Graf just going to take it on by himself. Give it up to Gaines in the right corner. Bounce pass into Hutchins. Hutchins will float it up. Good pass, good shot from Gage Hutchins to get him on the board. Now Boomers lead by 10, 17-7.
Chris ball movement early from the Boomers if you like the flow.
And immediately on the other end, Ty Sheck going to shoot a 28-foot jump shot on the left wing, and it airballs as Hutchins trying to get it down the other end. And the ball was contested by Ty Sheck. Going out of bounds. Jake Graf tried to save it, hit it off Sheck, but they're going to say he stepped out.
Yeah, say he stepped out before he was able to pick it up and throw it off of him. So unfortunate for the Boomers there.
Limright back in. Sheck going to take a seat as Limright, that is, inbounds to Osh. 2:18 to go. Boomers still up 10, 17-7.
Similar to Coach Smith on the girls' side. Oh, steal by Gaines.
Steal by Gaines, and he's going to jam it home. Caden Gaines.
There's the big one-hand jam.
Points. He's pumped up.
He said two-hand didn't work last time. Let me get up and get over the basket for the one-hand slam.
Limright the other way. Now to Osh. Guarded up closely at the W by Graf. Bounce pass to number 2, Ty Presley. Looking for somewhere to go. Guarded good defense from Laredo. Inside to Smith. As Graf is contesting him, no good. Ty Presley gets the rebound, and he tries to go back over it and is blocked by Gaines out of bounds.
Gaines said, I got the dunk. Now let me get the block. And how about Jared Graf? You said it. Tight defense in the post and kind of a weird spot on Smith. Good job by him.
That went straight up. Speaking of defense down low, in comes Grayson Roach. Laredo going to get his first break.
So 5 for the Boomers, Graf, Hutchins, Talley, Gaines, and Roach.
Those guys are up by 12, 19-7, minute 40, as Limright tries a right corner three, rattles around and spins out. Grayson Roach trying the rebound now to Talley as he brings it up the court. And pass inside to Hutchins. Good pass from Luke Talley to give Hutchins 4 easy points on the night. That's four open shots, 21-7. Boomers lead by 2 touchdowns.
Great dish again by Talley. Confidence in that pass, I like it.
As he's going to get called for a blocking foul on Dominic Woods as he was trying to penetrate inside the paint. Luke Talley got him a little bit of a body, and that's going to be his first personal, team's 4th foul. One more, and the Dodge City Red Demons will be in the bonus.
Just a minute 17 though left in the quarter, so as long as you're the Boomers, you don't pick up a quick one. Shouldn't hurt you too much.
Inbounding underneath their own basket is Sheck as he gets it into Smith, guarded by Gaines. Try to go great. And he gets it back out to Sheck. Sheck going to take a three-pointer, and he's going to have a foul. They're going to say Caden Gaines got in his landing space.
That's what it was, yeah.
Sheck came off the screen from Smith, who Gaines was guarding Smith, and Gaines tried to contest that three-pointer, got a little bit up in his space. They're going to call a foul. Sheck going to get awarded with 3 free throws.
And you mentioned the landing space. That's the big key there. It wasn't necessarily the body contact, but clearly invaded that space. And that's a safety thing. That's why they make that a foul the way they do.
Sheck hits his first free throw, now 21-8. 1 minute, 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. As Sheck, his second free throw, rattles around. Sheck 2 for 2 so far. We got a substitution on the Dodge City side. Dominic Wood's going to take a seat, and that's Jaden Garcia checking in, getting his first minutes for the Red Demons.
Yeah, Coach Williamson, again, he's not afraid to roll deep into that bench. So kind of play guys on that field. Sheck has made all 4 of his free throw, by the way, so far in this first quarter.
See if the announcer's gene comes to – nope.
Oh, nothing
Sheck
but
goes 3 for 3 there. As Gaines playing point guard, up ahead to Graff. Graff penetrating inside, kicks it back out to Gage Hutchins. He's going to drive inside for a mid-range. That one rattles. Oh. Good body control there from Gage Hutchins to get that one up and in.
Gage Hutchins is one of those rare guys that feels more comfortable shooting with his body in motion than he does standing still.
Gage Hutchins has 6 points as the Boomers lead by 13 now, 23-10.
Foul on Gage, though, a little bit of a block.
And he's not happy about it as he's going to be the same essential foul that Luke Talley got a couple possessions ago as Sheck trying to get inside, and they're going to call Gage Hutchins with a little bit of a body. Everyone in here thinks he was straight up, but ref whistle blows, and that's all that matters. Sheck back to the free throw line.
Yeah, it's his fifth team foul for the Boomers.
As Sheck misses his first free throw, Gage Hutchins says, "Ball don't lie."
Oh, man, Sheck, as we mentioned in the pregame, on a hot streak of plays, had 3 straight 20-point performances, had 39 in their season opener.
Sheck's second free throw is good, 23-11, 49.2 to go here in the first quarter. Dodge City still in that press as Jake Graff has it now over to Luke Talley on the other end. Bounce pass inside to Grayson Roach. Talley gave it up to Gage Hutchins, who no-look passed inside to Grayson Roach for an easy 2.
Eyes in the back of his head. Since Roach was coming, easy layup. Beautiful ball movement.
25-11, under 30 to go in the first frame. As Sheck driving inside against Talley, had the layup, missed it. Gage Hutchins controls the defensive rebound, and back we go the other way. Lob up to Caden Gaines, just a bit too high, and hit the backboard. That's going to go to Dodge City as try to get a little showtime there.
You know, Caden's thinking, Gage, I appreciate you think I get that high, but I'm not 10 foot tall, my guy. Got to work on that a little bit in practice, the lobs there.
15 seconds to go. Boomers lead by 14. Lim right one way. Guarded by Roach. He's going to drive. Try a 15-footer. That one no good. Defensive rebound taken by Gaines. 6 seconds as he goes inside. Back to Gaines. Gaines tries a layup, and he's fouled. So in transition, good pass from Gage Hutchins to Caden Gaines, and he draws the foul. I believe that's going to be on Sheck. And that's his first foul, team's third.
It is. The Boomers have just absolutely blitzed Dodge City in this first quarter based on that transition play. That's where Boomers are comfortable, so it kind of feeds Coach Williamson it does into what Woodward does well.
Gaines' first free throw is good. Caden now has 13 points here in the first frame as the Boomers lead 26-11.
And a little quick substitutions for Coach Gaines to make sure there's no chippy fouls on our varsity guys. Crosby, Reed, Jesse Treese in the ball game quickly.
Gaines hits his second. There's 2.3 to go. Dodge City. Gaines with the steal. Tries a 3. Missed it just a bit short. Would have been some showtime there at the end of the first frame. Anyways, 27-11. Your Boomers lead the Dodge City Red Demons by 16 at the end of 1. You are listening to Boomer Basketball on Z92 and Boomer TV.
Great teams aren't carried by just one player. They're built on trust, determination, and people who show up for each other. Bank of Western Oklahoma does the same with your finances. We make decisions right here at home with lenders who know how to hustle for your goals. Bank of Western Oklahoma works like a true team. We're motivated, loyal, and ready to help you win your next financial game. Bank of Western Oklahoma, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Matthew Mitchell with Van Tyler Group in Woodward, Oklahoma. We're more than a dealership. We are part of this great community. Our employees live here. Our kids go to school with yours. We work, ranch, and our kids show right here in Northwest Oklahoma. We proudly give back by supporting local schools and local youth programs across the area, something the big city dealers don't do. We're here and we stand behind what we sell. We've got a great selection, and if I don't have what you want, I'll get it for you. We want to earn your business. At Van Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, the more we sell, the more we can give back. Because when you buy local, we all win.
Boomer Basketball, Z92, 8:32 as we enter the second quarter here between the Woodward Boomers and the Dodge City Red Demons as the Boomers lead 16. by 16, 27-11 as we enter the second quarter. For your Boomers on the court, Jake Graff, Gage Hutchins, Aaron Laredo, Luke Talley, and Caden Gaines.
So no Cole Reed, interesting there. He had those 2 early fouls still sitting. But the Boomers, I mean, this is a Dodge City team that has won 6 straight. And Woodward handled them in the first quarter, but Coach Williamson's squad is not going to give up. You got to be ready for a charge.
Norris back into the game for Dodge City as he tries to get it inside to Presley, but it's stolen by Gaines.
Oh my God!
Caden Gaines gets the steal, throws it down on the other end, all over Norris.
Oh my Lord!
As we got another defensive rebound one way, and Gaines is absolutely pumped up. I got chills, Tyler.
Holy smokes! Get it on SportsCenter. His dad,
my goodness,
God, is going nuts behind us. And we just talked about the break. He got his hops from Dad, and he repeats that. Holy smokes! Wow!
Emphatic 2 points there from Caden Gaines. Wow! As back we go the other way. Gage Hutchins has it on the offensive end. Luke Talley in the left corner. They're going to say he traveled.
I mean, that's tough there for the Boomers. By the way, Ty Sheck picked up a foul on the other end. But the house, my God, that was
Caden
incredible.
Gaines got his tongue out. Oh, my goodness. Anyways, focus. A new guy in there seeing his first minutes, Yazir Muhammad, now in for Dodge City. Sheck has it on the left wing, going to drive left side against Luke Talley. Good defense. Brought his hands down a little bit on the contest. They're going to call him for a foul. It's Caden Gaines trying to keep his composure for Talley, saying, hey, you're all right, buddy.
Yeah, tough for Luke because that's his second. First of the quarter for the Boomers.
Ty SGA Sheck to the free throw line for his next pair as he does miss his first free throw. Grayson Roach going to check in for Luke Talley. As just want to point out in the left corner of the railings up here, we got the man, the myth, the legend, C.J. Montgomery in the house.
He's not going to like that you mentioned. No.
He's not listening right now. As Sheck misses his pair.
Wow. Halfway in and out on the second.
29-11. Boomers lead by 18. 6:50 to go as Caden Gaines is going to work right now with the left hand. Spun across the defender. That's too easy. Back we go the other way. Sheck driving in right side. Gets through the double team. They're going to call Graff with yet another foul. Sheck back to the line.
And now Graff picks up his first. And for the Boomers, this is where you got to be careful. You're up 20, 31-11. Well, 6:42 and a half. Can't get in foul trouble, right? Because Coach Williamson's squad, I'm telling you, as people know here in Woodward, they ain't going to give up. They're going to keep coming at you, so you got to be ready.
Sheck makes this first one as that gets the lead under 20, 31-12. The Boomers lead the Red Demons. 6:42 to go here in the first half.
Yeah, Azir Mohammed checked out. Back in is Crew Limbright.
Sheck misses yet another as offensive rebound, though, is taken by Presley. Back to Sheck, who tries a deep right wing three. No good. Defensive rebound gains. Ahead to Graff. Graff penetrates, and Ty Sheck tried to draw a charge, but he's going to get called for the blocking foul.
And that's big. That is his third and a half now. He's picked up 2 quick ones. Coach Williams not liking it, but that was kind of a bang call.
That's the right call.
Yeah.
I agree with the call.
And thank you, Dakota Wagner, back to the board for us. He has clipped that dunk by Caden Gaines. We'll have to get that posted somewhere. I'm sure Woodward will get it posted, so we'll have to share that. My goodness.
Grayson Roach inbounds to Jake Graff. Jake Graff over to Caden Gaines, who the double team drew Gage Hutchins wide open on the left block, and he gets it to him. Gage Hutchins now with 8. 33-12. Boomers lead by 21 with 6:15 to go here in the first half. Limright spins left side with the right-hand floater, no good. Hutchins gets the rebound back the other way. Hutchins got a few rebounds ahead to Roach, who Roach double clutch but had it blocked by Sheck. Back the way we go with the Dodge City Red Demons. As Sheck driving inside and just Powell drives.
Oh,
Gaines,
and they get the block.
Who's going to get called for a block.
Yep.
As Ty Sheck essentially just went right through him.
Yeah, but it's, again, one of those calls of, okay, yeah, you got the offense player out of control a bit, but as the defensive player said as well. So it's kind of one of those bang, bang call again. Coach Gaines wanted the explanation, so they'll talk about it.
Sheck once again back to the free throw line.
That's where he lives. I mean, he's a smart player. We know this. We saw him on the football field. Seemingly always makes the right decision.
He's got an athletic brain as he makes his first one. Makes it 33-13. Sheck has 8 of those 13 points. As we're just under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Sheck makes his second free throw. as he is going to take a seat now. Dominic Woods checking back into the game for the Red Demons, as that makes Dominic Woods, Crew Lumright, Jason Norris,
Nathan Schulte.
and Nathan Schulte on the court, along with Reese Osh. As Graff brings it into the front court for the Boomers. Bounce pass inside to Caden Gaines, who's going against Limright, as Limright's going to get called for the body, as you almost have to when there's that big of a height
Yeah, that's
there.
the thing. Crew Limbright, 6'2", probably not quite that, and Gaines has still got
6'8".
5 inches, 6 inches on him.
As back into the game comes Ray Smith, Jason Norris.
Limbright picks up his first foul, by the way.
Thank you, Tyler Riggs. Graff set to inbound, and he just gets to Gage Hutchins, right corner, over to Laredo, right wing. Back to Gaden Gaines, top of the key, over to Grayson Roach. Roach has it back to Hutchins, top of the key. Over to Laredo. No dribbles taken so far, as I just jinxed it, as Jake Graff now dribbles it out. Looking for somewhere to go. Back to Laredo, right corner, guarded closely by Smith. He dribbles left side, bounce pass to Gage Hutchins now. With 15 to go on the shot clock, now it gets it inside to Caden Gaines. Caden Gaines going to work against Limright. Spins back left side, tried to double clutch. Good defense from Smith. As Jake Graff with the offensive rebound, goes back up and he's fouled. Good offensive rebound there from Jake Graff. Going to reward himself with 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to fight in the trees. The big deal there because the shot clock was down to 4. Gaines didn't hit the rim on his shot, so you had to get something, and Ray Smith kind of bails you out a little bit.
We've seen Jake Graff do this a lot, do a lot of the things that nobody else wants to do, get down in there with the trenches with the big guys. As Jake Graff only about 5'11", 5'10", as he makes his first free throw. We got an official timeout, checking for some blood on Caden Gaines, and he's not happy. They're going to make him come out.
Yeah, it's on. They're saying on his back. So we'll check on that. Maybe got nicked up. Obviously, he's been battling in the paint a little bit, so they're going to check on that. And now the other players checking their jerseys to make sure. Obviously, with the blood, you got to make sure it's not spread out. We saw this in the week capital tournament of the weekend. Poor Caitlin Colt took a shot to the nose, and she instantly, bloody nose, and so they had to pause that. And yep, Gaines has got it on the small of his back, kind of center.
How did they spot that out?
It's the officials are trained for that.
Maybe it's on the jersey as well. We didn't get to see the jersey, but
yeah. As
we await Caden Gaines, they're just going to change his jersey out. He's not going to come off the court.
Double checking as far as the back, so we'll have to check
Luke
out.
Talley is going to check in.
They'll get Gaines fixed up.
Gaines is not happy. He wants to stay in. Boomers lead 34-14. Jake Graff did make the first of 2 free throws. 5:17 to go here in the first half.
You obviously got to play safe with the blood. That's one of those things. It's player safety issues. So, yes, despite Gaines' protest, that's got to be done. So,
as Graff misses his second free throw, Ray Smith on the rebound. Now to Reese Osh, as he gets it ahead to Dominic Woods in the left corner. Dribbling it back out. Guarded by Talley. Wants to get inside to Smith. Good defense from Laredo to deny it. Now all the way across to Limright for a left wing 3. That one falls down for Limright, as Graff the other way, splits the double team, driving inside, bounce pass to Roach for the easy 2. As Grayson Roach, right place, right time, good pass from Jake Graff.
And I like the confident takes from Grayson Roach to be there, be on the spot, get it up in there.
36-17, Boomers lead by 19 with 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the first half. As good defense from Gage Hutchins, as Reese Osh wanted to get in there and denied him. Grayson Roach down the other way.
Catch.
One must I mention.
Wow.
Gage Hutchins got his own rebound and all the way across. Gage Hutchins playing phenomenal. Limright just comes down and pulls up and hits yet another 3.
He's got 11 quickly.
Make it 38-20. Graff the other way to Hutchins. Back to Graff at the half-court line. Still yet to see Cole Reed back into the ball game. I imagine as long as they hold this lead, he may not come back in.
The team's playing well, don't risk it. Plus, we know he's on a bit of a banged-up ankle.
Graff drives in, had it poked away. Laredo recovered it and went up for the layup and had it blocked away. And back we go the other way with Dominic Woods for the right-hand layup. Rolls in. Now 38-22, 3.5 to go.
I swear if you're the Boomer defense, good timeout by Coach Gaines, because I was about to say the Boomer defense starting to give up some easy looks, some easy threes. And again, Coach Williamson, that crew, they're not going to worry about the score. He's just going to tell them, keep playing, keep executing. So despite, the 20-point lead, you don't want to give them any leeway to get back into this game because they're going to keep rolling. Great Plains Bank, heritage, trust, respect. Those are the things that make Great Plains Bank great. With deep roots across Oklahoma and Texas, they're in touch in the communities in which we live and work. M&D Enterprises and a lawnmower shop for your best lawn, porch, or patio M&D Enterprises and the Lawnmower Shop. They are your people. They carry everything you need to make your dreamscape that little piece of heaven you've always dreamed of. Locations in Woodward, Ken, and Weatherford. Great Plains Bank, M&D, powering Boomer Sports this season. First time out, by the way, of the halves. So, Coach Don Gage trying to secure the highlights.
While you were reading the live reads, I went over there and asked him if I was like, during halftime, I'd like to see a video of it.
I've got the video. Dakota Wagner, like I said, his guy is taken care of.
Oh, nice.
So, and I will send that to Mr. Gaines post-haste here. So Dakota Wagner back in the production side, doing a great job. Not only board hopping, but taking care of us on the highlights as well. So, shout out to him. But back here, Boomers lead 38-22, 3:47 left in the half.
As they were not going to let Caden Gaines come in, he had a number 13 on, and they send him to the locker room. So Caden Gaines still not in the game.
Yeah, because he's got to wear the 20 still.
Grayson Roach, Jake Graff, Aaron Laredo, Gage Hutchins, and Luke Talley round out the 5 for your Boomers, as it is their ball into Jake Graff. In the reverse Grinch Kobe sixes.
What a drop on the shoes, okay.
As he drives right side, looking for somewhere to go. Good defense from Reese Osh as he gets it to Luke Talley. Luke Talley dribbles left side, stop, pops a 12-footer, no good. Grayson Roach fighting for the rebound as it's finally taken away by Ray Smith. Ahead, attempting to get it ahead to Jaden Garcia, and Gage Hutchins said, nah.
Thank goodness the dance team of the cheerleaders were out of that spot. That was their usual spot. Knocked out of bounds right there.
As here we go. Cole Reed checking back into the game.
Good energy, good minutes, though, from Grayson Roach. He'll step out with 6 points. Did a great job underneath the basket defensively and then getting a couple buckets as well.
Sneaky athletic kid is Grayson Roach. Look at me like that. Here we go. Dodge City the other way. Dominic Woods on the right wing. Jab steps right side. As he gets it over to Reese Oach. Over to Garcia. Garcia now back to Osh. He dribbles right side, spins back left, step through on the right. Good defense from Reed, who gets the defensive rebound. Ahead we go to Gage Hutchins on one end. Back to Graff. Graff driving in right side. Now to Reed in the low post off the glass. Cole Reed push dribbles to the right off the glass for 2. Cole Reed effective as soon as he gets back into the game. Now Caden Gaines wearing number 15.
Okay.
Back the way we go with Dominic Woods as he can't get the right hand left side layup to go. Now Cole Reed ahead to Graff. Now to Luke Talley, who gets it in off the glass for 2. That's strength. Lengthens the lead to 20 for the Boomers, 42-22, 2.5 to go. Back the other way with Woods. Now to Garcia in the right wing, who traveled with it.
Great defense from Aaron Laredo, too. Got him pinned down on that baseline and just forced him into the awkward spot. So now Caden Gaines going to check in with number 15. And they've checked with the scorers table to make sure, hey, we're good here. Obviously, blood on the jersey, had to swap out. So he's wearing 15 the rest of this ball game.
So Gaines -5. Cole Reed back the other way. The dad jokes.
Oh,
as he gets it on the left wing. Does Gaines. Dribbling right side at the top of the key. One dribble, 18-footer, cash.
He just got where he left off. That's all it was, yeah. Took out Jay Graff, by the way.
44-22, Woodward doubling up Dodge City right now. 2 minutes to go as Limright back the other way pulls up a left wing 3. No good. Rebound fought for by Muhammad as it is finally tied up between Muhammad and Hutchins. The possession arrow favoring the Boomers as back we go the other way, 150. Cole Reed picked up 94 feet by Osh. Dribbling left side, crossovers right, lost it momentarily, gets it back, crosses into the front court. It's good defense from Osh so far as Reed finally gets it over to Luke Talley, right wing. Takes a screen from Reed, back to Reed, now right wing. He dribbles inside to the right, scoops it up, layup, no good, gets his own rebound, but had it taken away by Schulte. And ahead we go with Osh on the left wing, back inside to Smith. Smith, one dribble, passes it back out, Schulte. Now Osh again. City setting up the offense. Now Schulte back inside to Smith, but Gaines tipped it away. Limright controls it as he just pulls up a 3. Once again, cash. Limright catching fire here to end this first half.
He's up to 14 of the 25.
As Laredo the other way, right wing 3 responds. As Aaron Laredo's got a pair of 3s in this one. 47-25, 50 to go. As Schulte tried once another three. Muhammad gets the rebound off the glass for an easy two. As Muhammad gets his first bucket of the game.
Yeah, and he's a hard worker underneath. Had 10 against Woodward in the game last year. Good length on him.
Luke Talley back the other way. Left corner to Gage Hutchins, dribbling it back right side. Now gets it to Laredo, left wing, dribbles inside. 17-foot jumper, no good. As Muhammad gets the rebound. Dodge City looking to push. 26 seconds to go. Boomers lead by 20, 47-27. As Osh has it. Kind of playing last shot mentality. No shot clock right now. As less time remaining than the shot clock. As Osh dribbling left side. Dribble going to penetrate inside. Left hand layup off the glass and good. As back the other way. 4 seconds to go. Quickly ahead. Gage Hutchins pull up. No good. As that is going to do it for the first first half. As the Boomers lead by 18, 47-29 over the Dodge City Red Demons. This has been Boomer Basketball on Z92 and Boomer TV.
Every family has a story filled with chapters of love, laughter, and dreams for the future. But what if one day you're not there to help write the next chapter? Life is unpredictable, but your love for your family shouldn't be. With State Farm Life Insurance, Gwayne Matthews and Woodward can help ensure your story continues, even when you're not there to turn the page. Protect the chapters yet to come. Talk to Gwayne Matthews, because your story deserves to be told.
Supporting communities in every way, Sealing State Bank is thrilled to bring hometown banking closer to you with a brand new branch in Woodward.
Welcome.
Now offering full-service banking close to home, from personal checking and savings to home and commercial loans, Sealing State Bank has you covered. Enjoy the convenience of mobile and online banking, wire transfers, and so much more. Sealing State Bank, your trusted partner in Woodward. Come visit at 2314 Williams Avenue and experience hometown banking at its best.
Keep your home safe and secure with Arlo Secure from Pioneer. Our battery-operated doorbell cameras and solar-powered outdoor cameras make it easier than ever to protect your home. Enjoy 2K video resolution and instant alerts day or night, starting at just $15 a month. Visit GoPioneer.com today and enjoy peace of mind with Arlo Secure.
Hungry? Head to Longshots Bar and Grill in downtown Woodward. Bring the whole crew for juicy ribeye steaks, giant burgers, wings from mild to flaming hot, fresh salads, and more. There's something for everyone, including the kids. Planning a party or team celebration? Check out the upstairs golf and gun bays or ask about our group catering options. Longshots Bar and Grill, downtown Woodward's favorite hangout and the official home of the Boomer Coaches Show every Wednesday from 6 to 7. Come hungry, leave happy, and make it a night to remember.
And at the half, on top of the boys contest, 47-29, a up and down first half. And when we say up and down, boy, we will have a highlight coming with Kate Gaines getting that poster all over Jayceon Norris, the dunk that kind of put the exclamation on that first half. Looking at the scoring for both sides, Woodward in the first quarter ran past Dodge City 27-11. The Red Demons kind of corrected the ship a little bit in the second quarter. Boomers still won it 20-18, but Dodge City started to get going a little bit. For the Boomer side of things, Caden Gaines, 20 points, hit those first 2 threes to begin things. He's up to 20 already. You've got 8 from Gage Hutchins, 6 from Aaron Laredo, 4 from Cole Reed. Also, Grayson Roach off the bench with 6 for the Boomers, 2 for Luke Talley, and a point for Jake Graff for the Boomers for Dodge City. It is Crew Limbright really starting to heat up there towards the end of the half. He's hit 4 threes in this one. He's got 14. The only Red Demon in double figures. Ty Shet close, though. He's hit 9 free throws. Has not hit a field goal lately, but he's got 9 free throws in this one. And for the rest of the scoring there, really not much for Dodge City. You've got a couple apiece for Yazir Muhammad, Dominique Woods, and Reese Osh, the all with 2 points apiece. But, I mean, for the Boomers, you know, you look at it, you took control, and you mentioned the pregame, Ely. Go set the tone. And they did that in the first quarter, win that 27-11. I don't know how much more of a tone setter you could get than a posterized by Kane Gaines as well in that first half. But Dodge City, you know, kind of sneaking around. I know it's an 18-point game, but for the Boomers, got to be a little careful here, the Red Demons in the second half.
No, yeah, they set the tone. I mean, Caden Gaines hit 2 threes right out the gate. But what's impressed me the most is, the ability to find the open guys for the Boomers. I mean, we've seen multiple times Gage Hutchins bounce pass inside to a wide open guy on the block. And then we obviously know the pure, raw talent that Caden Gaines has. I mean, to start that game, Dodge City had no answer on defense or offense for either side of Boomer basketball. And but I think the question now is, can they do it without Caden Gaines? Because when they spotted the blood on Caden Gaines' jersey came out, those minutes weren't the best for the Boomers. That's kind of when Dodge City went on their run. So obviously Cole Reed probably on a bit of a minutes restriction right now as well, as he brings some intensity on the defensive end as well and the ability to rebound. But no, that's a great first half for the Boomers.
And note on that real quick, I want to touch on the foul situation. Cole Reed did pick up those 2 early fouls. You saw him sit for much of the first half. So those 4 points kind of misleading. You could argue Caden Gaines could have more because he had to sit, like you said, because of that blood on the jersey. Other than Cole Reed, Luke Talley does have 2. Gaines has 2, but no other Boomer really in any sort of big foul trouble. Foul situation interesting for Dodge City because you look at it with Ty Sheck. He picked up a couple quick fouls in that second quarter. He's the one kind of in trouble with 3. Coach Williamson loved him out there. Jason Norris had 2. He sat for a lot of the first half because of that as well. But mention that foul situation, that's where it's at. So,
but I think what's impressed me the most is the efficiency.
Yeah.
I mean, Boomer's very, very efficient in terms of shooting. I mean, Aaron Laredo, he's knocked down 2 threes. Gage Hutchins has been scoring from the mid-range. And what's impressing me the most is Gage Hutchins' ability to see the floor. I mean, he's got multiple assists right now. The passing of Gage Hutchins has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and the whole team as well. I mean, we saw a lot of ball movement, some good, quick ball movement in the transition, the half court even. Mentioned Gaines kind of, stepping up and taking care of things as well there. But overall, you like that efficiency, to your point, from the Boomers in both the half court and in the transition. So with that, Woodward on top, 47-29 at your break. We'll step aside for a quick one, come back, and get you updated on a couple other things happening in some other ranks. Boomer Basketball, Z92 and Boomer TV.
Great teams aren't carried by just one player. They're built on trust, determination, and people who show up for each other. Bank of Western Oklahoma does the same with your finances. We make decisions right here at home with lenders who know how to hustle for your goals. Bank of Western Oklahoma works like a true team. We're motivated, loyal, and ready to help you win your next financial game. Bank of Western Oklahoma, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Matthew Mitchell with Van Tyler Group in Woodward, Oklahoma. We're more than a dealership. We are part of this great community. Our employees live here. Our kids go to school with yours. We work, ranch, and our kids show right here in Northwest Oklahoma. We proudly give back by supporting local schools and local youth programs across the area, something the big city dealers don't do. We're here and we stand behind what we sell. We've got a great selection, and if I don't have what you want, I'll get it for you. We want to earn your business. At Van Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, the more we sell, the more we can give back. Because when you buy local, we all win.
Woodward Steel, your tri-state leader in steel, wants to remind you that in addition to taking care of all your steel needs, Woodward Steel carries other important materials such as stainless, aluminum, 4-inch to 12-inch PVC pipes and fittings, and so much more. If you're in the shop or out in the field and in need of fabrication materials, don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call 580-324-8005 to talk with the staff, or visit the shop Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 210 48th Street in Woodward. Woodward Steel, your trusted tri-state leader in steel.
Nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. Like phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2-tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts.
Visit your Michelin dealer, High Plains Tire at 2220 Main in Woodward.
Back in the half, that's leading. Dodge City 47-29. We missed it earlier. Woodward on the girls' side rolled over Dodge City handedly as they took the 52-34 win there. The Boomers, Lexi Middle, another 20-plus point performance lead the way, but promise a couple other updates, if you will. Big 12 basketball going on tonight on the men's side. Iowa State, number 2, undefeated on the road against Kansas. Fog Allen Fieldhouse. Kansas been struggling a little bit to begin Big 12 play. So far, though, up over the Cyclones, 44-23 at the half. So they are rolling as Kansas looking for a big comeback win. Houston hosting West Virginia. West Virginia been tough, but Houston in control right now, 38-22. Houston number 7 in the country. That one just underway in the second half, about 17 minutes left in the ball game. And Oklahoma State, that game currently on K101, by the way, if you'd like to listen to it. Oklahoma State trailing the Baylor Bears at home in Stillwater, 57-36. With 22 seconds before the half, C.J. Montgomery could only shake his head behind us at the view of that tough score. So we'll see if the Cowboys can bounce back in a big way in that second half. On the SEC side, speaking of ugly, Oklahoma, they are losing to Florida, 46-24 right now at the break. Florida, of course, comes in ranked number 19 in the country. Other SEC action, it's Alabama leading Mississippi State in a tight one, 36-34 with 6 seconds left before the half. That one in Starksville. And then in double overtime right now, Tennessee holding a 2-point lead over Texas A&M, 84-82 with 15 seconds left in that overtime. So Tennessee trying to hold on there. NBA right now, the Oklahoma City Thunder in action. They are hosting San Antonio. The Thunder rolling against San Antonio, 95-76 at the end of the third quarter, looking to get a little vengeance, if you will, from those previous meetings. So that's what we got going on right now. Otherwise, as we get set for the second half. Ely, back to you, sir.
Never mind all that talk as we are ready for second half play here for Boomers and
just dismisses it.
Red Demons as Sheck set to inbound for the Red Demons to Limright at the Jimmy Peck logo, guarded by Gage Hutchins, crosses into the front court, gets it to Schulte over to Norris in the right corner, back to Limright, right wing, dribbling right side, stops, thought about it, back out to Schulte, he'll try a right corner three, no good. Defensive rebound taken from Laredo, ahead to Cole Reed in transition, down to Hutchins for a lay-in off the glass, doesn't hit the rim, as Gage Hutchins with an early 2 points to start the second half. Ahead we go to Sheck, as he gets the spin and one floater to go for his first field goal, and back to the line is Sheck.
First field goal, but he's got 11 points in this ball game, does Mr. Sheck. Second foul on Laredo will be first of the quarter for the Boomers.
Sheck back to his home, if some people will call it.
Going for his 10th made free throw.
As he does miss it, can't convert the three-point play. But we're going to stay here as Laredo couldn't quite corral it, as he doesn't agree, but that's essentially all I saw.
Yeah, Laredo definitely got the hand on it. I mean, he's trying to argue it was poked off of him, but didn't look that way.
7.5 to go. Boomers up by 18, 49-31. Limright, top of the key, over to Sheck. He dribbles in left side, right-hand floater, rattles in. As Sheck's got an early 3 points. He's pumped up right now.
Yeah, he's got 13, almost matching Crew Limright's 14.
Gaines back the other way. Now to get Hutchins in the left corner. He dribbles right side, right-hand floater. Nothing but the bottom. That is not an easy layup.
High degree of difficulty from Gage Hutchins. He's up to 12.
The acrobatic.
Told you,
Sheck back the other way, getting super physical with Aaron Laredo. Gets another 2 to go with the right-hand floater. And, I mean, he is fired up.
15 for him.
As Gaines comes back the other way, looking for a 12-foot elbow shot. Won't go. Back to Hutchins. He drives right side. Gets inside off the glass. Gage Hutchins with yet another 2-pointer. And there's a lot of contact there.
No call, though.
Back the other way with Smith. Good pass from Schulte inside off the glass. 53-37. That's 4 made baskets in a row. 5, that is. Now Gage on the other end. Good pass inside from Gaines. 55-37. 6.5 to go. Quarter number 3. Sheck back the other way, dribbling inside once again. Tried to get it over to Smith. Can't corral it. Reed the other way. Now to Gage Hutchins once again. Off the glass again. Gage Hutchins looking to get his 9th straight point here for the Boomers.
As it's an and one for Hutchins, as you mentioned, 9th straight point. He's up to 18 in the ballgame.
He's had every point here for the Boomers. And if he makes this, that's a 9 straight for the Boomers.
Crew Limright picks up his second. First of the quarter for Dodge City. But
who knows?
Hutchins, he does.
I already forgot who scored the last points for the Boomers in the first half. But Gage Hutchins caps off that 3-point play. Now back up by 21 points, 58-37. We've only played 2 minutes in this third quarter.
Well, Dodge City's heated up a little bit, but hadn't mattered because the Boomers have kept answering.
Sheck back the other way, going left side against Gaines, and he has it stolen away a fight for it as Gaines finally comes away with it. As Sheck tried to get him from behind, couldn't quite do it. As he hands it back off to Cole Reed, who tried an 8-foot jumper. That one's nothing but the bottom. A lot of shots going down here in the second half.
Boy, the Boomers are shooting hot tonight.
Back the other way with Sheck. Over to Limright, left wing three, just a bit off as Gaines gets the rebound as he corrals it, dribbling it up for the Boomers. Picked up by Ty Presley, who haven't seen a lot of minutes here so far, but he does poke it away from Gaines. Back the other way with Osh, and Cole Reed says, get that out of here.
Set that one into the stands. We don't have a volleyball team, but I'm trying out Cole Reed first. That man got up for that one.
He's got some hops as Laredo going to take a seat. As Laredo a little bit frustrated. Feels like he's been playing pretty good defense. And Sheck's made some tough. Yeah. Sheck's made some tough shots.
Yeah, as well. Good point.
In comes Luke Talley as Osh inbounds it straight away to Schulte, and he bottoms home a three. 60-40, 5:10 to go here in the third quarter. Gaines on the right wing over to Cole Reed on the top of the key, who drives in, gets bumped, and just falling away, flips it up with the right hand off the glass, and it goes in. He wanted a foul.
Should have been and one, but great job by Reed to fight that off and finish it.
We've played three here in the third quarter. Schulte has it now over to Osh. Left wing now to Limright. Limright driving left side in the corner. Right hand layup, no good. Gains the rebound ahead to Graff. In transition, Graff goes inside with the right hand. Won't go. Reed the offensive rebound. And he is fouled by Dominic Woods. And Reed back to the line.
Boomers are just outrunning Dodge City.
It's been an energetic third quarter.
This game. Yeah, well, just throughout the game. I mean, and Coach Williamson wants to play fast for Dodge City, but plays right into what Woodward wants to do. They want to get out and run. That's where they're at their best.
4:42 to go here in the third quarter. Reed missed his first free throw, just a bit short, as Sheck going to come back into the game. Limright going to take a seat. Now Limright, Presley, Osh, Woods, and Schulte in the game for the Red Demons as they trail 62-40 over the Boomers as Cole Reed misses both free throws there. Woods controls the rebound. Ahead to Osh, who try a left wing three, missed it short, gets his own rebound. He dribbles back out, tries to get it over to Sheck as Gaines uses his height, and on the other end, steps through Sheck and flushes it home with the right hand.
Third dunk of the game for Caden Gaines.
As they now lead by 24, 64-40. Gaines, they've got his points wrong, or they don't have him up there.
Got 22. Yeah.
22 points now.
They got him 4 as number 15.
As on the other end, we had a bucket. I didn't quite see who it was.
Attacking on that.
Attacking the rim there. The other way, Reed in the left corner. Just going to flick it up to Talley. Talley trying to save it, and he does. And Graff now has it inside to Cole Reed, driving right side. Uses his legs to get up and over the defender. Cole Reed's getting a little pumped up as he's hot here.
Well,
in this
and he took
third
another
quarter.
slap to the hand. No call there, but hey, finished him through the contact. Love it.
Sheck comes down and just pulls up on the other end. No good. Hutchins the rebound as he hits it off Woods. I don't know if he planned to do that or not, but they'll continue to stay with the Boomers. Laredo going to check back in
for Jake Graff.
Graff, along with Grayson Roach. Caden Gaines going to take a seat now.
Well
66-42, 3:41 to go. Boomers have the ball. Cole Reed set to inbound right in front of us to Laredo as Woods picking him up tightly. Dribbling left. Double team comes. Dribbles left side, looking to go somewhere, and Luke Talley just not paying attention, as that's going to be some room service on the other end for Ty Sheck as he misses it.
He blew it.
As Laredo gets the rebound, back the other way is Reed, who slips, gets it to head to Talley. Talley going to try a right-hand floater, no good. Rebound taken by Garcia. And he quickly gets it to Woods. 3:18 to go here, 66-42 in the third quarter, as Woods puts the move on Cole Reed, but Laredo, right place, right time, and draws the charge on Dominic Woods.
Woods' second, third of the quarter for Dodge City, with just 3:14 left in the frame. Gains a quick breather.
Wiggly back into the game, checking out a sizzling hot Cole Reed right now, which he's okay with it.
He's got 10 points. Hutchins 19, Gaines with 22.
Gaines driving right side as he gets back into it.
Dribbled off the foot of Crew Limerick.
Looked like it dribbled off his own foot, but they're gonna stay here with the Boomers.
Well, Limbright's got those bright orange shoes, so that may have hurt him in that
Kobe
scenario.
6s, baby.
I love it.
Anyways, Caden Gaines set to inbound into Laredo, over left side to Grayson Roach. Roach gets it inside to Gaines. Gaines bounce pass to Gage Hutchins, can't corral it, and Gage says, my bad.
Yeah, good pass, good find, just, Gage.
Everything but the catch there. Yeah. I mean, that would have been an easy layup there for Gage Hutchins, just couldn't handle it. The other way we come with Sheck. Sheck over to Woods on the left wing. Working against Hutchins. Dribbles right inside. Gets him off. Back out Sheck for a three. That one no good. Sheck can't find it here as Laredo gets the rebound to Luke Talley. Luke Talley trying to get it ahead to Gage Hutchins. Pass is tipped and taken away by Sheck. Sheck the other way to Limright. Left corner. Short as Luke Talley gets the rebound. Now smartly gets it to Grayson Roach. Roach passes ahead to Gage Hutchins, who's fallen away, catches it over to Gaines. Pump fake, gets to the defender to go, step through, almost had the layup to go, drew the foul on Limright. As Hutchins shaken up a little bit after he fell down trying to save that pass.
Yeah,
Gaines
great
headed to
effort,
the free
though.
throw. Yeah.
And boy, when everything's going right for Woodward, it's going right, even in some of the more chaotic sequences, the ball is bouncing their way.
Gaines pump fake the three, got Muhammad to jump, step through, and then Euro step past Sheck and drew the foul on Limright as he makes his first of two here as Jaden Norris back into the game. Jason Norris, excuse me, back into the game for the Red Demons.
Gaines with 24 points now, matching his total from Saturday.
As he makes his second pair as 68-42, a 26-point lead, make that 24 as Limright gets an easy lay-in on the other end. Gaines back the other way, 2:16 to go. Bounce pass inside to Roach. What a pass from Caden as Roach has another two, 70-44. 2 minutes to go. Limright on the left wing passes over to Garcia. Garcia back to Norris. Norris thinking about it. Now to Sheck, top of the key, guarded by Gaines. As Sheck just pulls up again. Bank is off the glass.
He's got
4
20.
3 as Sheck is up to 20. Did he call glass?
All right, that's a good question. Didn't hear it.
As Roach bound the other way, driving left side, says, I'll handle it. Off the glass with his right hand. Now Roach in double figures.
He's got 10th, fourth Boomer in double figures tonight.
Muhammad the other way back to Sheck. Left wing three, no good. As ball falls into Garcia's hand for the offensive rebound. Bounce pass to Norris with the left hand. Good lefty floater right there from Norris. 72-49, 120 to go. Laredo back the other way on the right end. Thought about a crossover, got it stolen away from Garcia. Now Sheck has it as he floats it up to Norris, but had it tipped away from Roach. Luke Talley corrals it now. Another steal on the other end. Muhammad back to Limright as he stops, pops, passes it to Sheck for a left corner three. Nothing but the bottom. Ty Sheck hit a couple threes to Art to end that run there, 72-52. Coach Gaines wants timeout. 1:05 to go here in the third quarter.
Smith & Co. Auction and Realty. They are Oklahoma's real estate and land auction experts. Smith & Co. is your #1 choice for all your land auctions and real estate needs. Call them 580-254-3975 or email Ira at smithcorealestate.com. Also Northwest Glass, from residential and commercial glass to auto doors and mirrors. Northwest Glass, they've got you covered. They do it all with expert care and quality service. Stop by 611 Texas Avenue in Woodward or call them 580-256-4324. Northwest Glass, Smith & Co., Power Boomer Sports this season.
Coming out of the timeout, Graff, Laredo, Gaines, Roach, and Reed on the court for the Boomers and for the Red Demons. Limright, Smith, Norris, Garcia, and Woods for the Red Demons.
Kind of an interesting line for them. You got Jason Norris in there with a little bit of height and length, and then Smith, kind of the physical guy underneath.
Red Demons looking to press against the Boomers as Laredo inbounds to Roach. Back to Laredo. He dribbles in right side, guarded by Woods. Bounce pass to Roach. Back to Laredo. He dribbles in left side. Stops, steps through, off the glass. Good right-hand layup there. Scoop layup, that is, from Laredo. 74-52. Under a minute's play. Limright back the other way, dribbling right side from the left side. Spins back left, had it poked away by Graff. Gaines looking to get it, and he corrals it without stepping out of bounds. Back the other way we come with Gaines. Dribbling it up the middle. Bounce pass inside to Roach, but Norris tipped it out of bounds. We're going to stay here. Ball underneath the basket for the Boomers.
And now 34 seconds left on the game clock in the third quarter, but 30 on the shot clock, so you can't, hold till the final buzzer, if you will.
Got a substitution here. Seeing his first minutes, we don't have a 33 on the roster.
Yeah, number
so
change
TBD is inbound to Gaines from 32, and that is no good. Just a bit short. Gaines had some confidence as Sheck in transition going to pull a three. Missed it a bit short. Laredo with the rebound. We're going to have a foul on Dominic Woods.
That's kind of a frustration when it's big because that's
their fifth foul. Yeah. Laredo's going to shoot them. They're going to say, yep, here we go.
Third on Woods.
And Laredo will shoot some free throws.
Not what you want for Coach Williamson. I mean, again, just 21 seconds left in the quarter. You give up kind of a needless potential 2 points here.
Like you mentioned, I mean, the Red Demons have not quit at all.
No, they won't. They won't. Not under Coach Williamson, they won't. Even if they're down 30, I promise.
74-52, 21 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Laredo at the free throw line. His first free throw rattles around and drops in. Aaron Laredo playing some good minutes here. Past few games been starting for Kayla Gaines and the Boomers.
Okay, so the 33, or mystery man, Keanu Rosales Padilla, freshman. That's probably why he was not listed on the varsity roster. Laredo with both free throws good.
As Laredo's second free throw is good. That's another double-figure Boomer.
5 now, I think.
15 to go here. Dominic Woods has it left wing. Working against Roach. Dribbles inside. Bumps. Spins back. Double team comes. Looking for somewhere to go. Fade away with the right hand. No good. 5 seconds to go. Laredo with the rebound. Pushing up the front court. As here we go. Laredo driving right side. Shoots a 3. And missed it. As that's going to do things. We've played 3 here. Boomers up by 24. 76-52. You are listening to Boomer Basketball on Z92 and Boomer TV.
Every family has a story filled with chapters of love, laughter, and dreams for the future. But what if one day you're not there to help write the next chapter? Life is unpredictable, but your love for your family shouldn't be. With State Farm Life Insurance, Gwayne Matthews and Woodward can help ensure your story continues, even when you're not there to turn the page. Protect the chapters yet to come. Talk to Gwayne Matthews, because your story deserves to be told.
Supporting communities in every way, Sealing State Bank is thrilled to bring hometown banking closer to you with a brand new branch in Woodward.
Welcome.
Now offering full-service banking close to home, from personal checking and savings to home and commercial loans, Sealing State Bank has you covered. Enjoy the convenience of mobile and online banking, wire transfers, and so much more. Sealing State Bank, your trusted partner in Woodward. Come visit at 2314 Williams Avenue and experience hometown banking at its best.
Back to Boomer basketball here. We get the final frame here at Woodward as the Boomers taking on the Red Demons. They lead by 24 entering the fourth quarter, 76-52. Caden Gaines having a great game as he gets it, pulls up from the top of the key for 3, and it won't go. Hutchins trying to save it, say it went out of bounds first. Red Demon basketball.
Gage still hustled up. 24 points are the Boomers.
Gage ain't never going to stop.
No, he will not.
Go the other way. Sheck, Limright, Schulte, Smith, and Norris. Smith has it going against Gaines, trying to get that floater to go. As it will not go, as Gaines tipped the pass, stepped out, and then tried to save it, but you can't do that, Caden.
Valiant effort. Would have had a free. Gage Hutchins leaking out the other way. Just couldn't get there.
As we have a side out, Sheck inbound for Dodge City. As he gets it inside to Smith, who saved it inbounds, but threw it directly to Jake Graff. As he passes to Cole Reed. Cole Reed with an easy layup on the other end. Gets a steal off the inbounds. Back to Hutchins with the floater. A quick 4 points here for the Boomers. They now lead by 28.
And Hutchins joins Gaines in 20-plus point territory with 21.
Good steal there from Cole Reed. The instincts as on the other end. Schulte hits a right corner 3. As Cole Reed gets it the other way, looking to penetrate. Kicks it back out to Graff. He'll try a top of the key 3, just a bit short. Hutchins fighting for the rebound, but it's initially taken by Limright. Back the other way he goes. Bounce pass inside to Norris. Norris got both defenders to jump, and he got an easy lay-in off the glass.
Yeah, good patience from J.C.L. Norris, no doubt.
6:45 to go, 80-57. Boomers up by 23 as Reed passes it to the left corner to Aaron Laredo, who drives baseline and goes up for the layup, fouled by Limright. He'll shoot a pair.
They get Ray Smith, actually, who stepped up and challenged him. So that'll be his second. Good move by Laredo, though, on that baseline. Tight space, kind of patient.
Laredo, his first free throw is good. We got a couple of substitutions as Ty Presley and Dominic Woods checking in for the Red Demons. Limright, Smith going to sit down. Laredo's second free throw is good. 82-57. Boomers up by 25 now.
Yeah, and I wonder when Coach Gaines will kind of call off the dogs here.
I don't think she really likes to do that. Is Sheck going to try a left wing three? Even chucking them up all night. That one won't go. There's an offensive rebound taken by Woods, and someone is going to get credited with a foul here.
Yeah,
they made up number 4, so that's going to be Cole Reed's third foul.
Yeah, he thought he was straight up. His third, no big deal there. I mean, just part of it.
Dominic Wood's going to shoot a pair, and I'm going to quiz you. What kind of whose shoes does he have?
I have no
on?
clue. I'm not the shoe guy. It looks cool. Got some blue.
This is his first
I'm going to
free
guess
throw.
it's an Adidas shoe.
It is an Adidas shoe.
I just don't know whose. I know somewhat my shoe brands, either. Somewhat.
As misses both. Does Dominic Woods. Laredo gets the defensive rebound ahead to Cole Reed. Tip pass to Jake Graff, who goes inside with the right hand. Can't get the layup to go. Offensive rebound. Hutchins. He went back up and had it swatted away by Woods. And Sheck controls it down the other end. Coast to coast. Splits the double team off the glass. Good move from Ty Sheck. As we are quickly ahead the other way with Gage Hutchins. Headed in the corner. Almost fell out of bounds. Saved it into Graff. 6 minutes to go. We've played 2 here in the fourth quarter. Boomers up 82-59. I'm done doing the math. Cole Reed thought about the top of the key three. Good contest there from Sheck. Bounce pass inside. Back to Reed after he had given it away to Laredo. Stolen away by Sheck. Sheck drives inside. Good contest there. But Laredo the only one there. And Presley gets the rebound. Back up for 2. Coach Kayla Gaines wants timeout. Boomers lead by 21, 82-61. With 5:40 to go here in the final frame.
Great Plains Bank, heritage, trust, respect. Those are the things that make Great Plains Bank great. With deep roots across Oklahoma and Texas, they're in touch with communities in which we live and work. Amity Enterprises and Lawnmower Shop. For your best lawn, porch, or patio, Amity Enterprises and Lawnmower Shop, they've got you covered. They carry everything you need to make your greenscape that little piece of heaven you've always dreamed of. Locations in Woodward, Canton, and Weatherford. Amity, Great Plains Bank, powering Boomer Sports this season. As Boomers well in control, 82-61 on this timeout on the floor by Coach Gaines. About 5:40 left in the contest. Ely, 5 Boomers in double figures in this one. Caden Gaines at 24. Gage Hutchins with 21. Cole Reed with 12. Aaron Laredo with 12. Grayson Roach with 10.
And I tell you, this is exactly what you want if you're the Boomers. We thought this may be an issue coming into the season, you know, the ability to build that chemistry and sharing the ball, because we have a lot of guys who can create shots for themselves, who can really go get a basket by themselves.
And you graduate those seniors, you know, the Carter Reeds, the Connor Sunderlands, Isaiah Washington, Connor Price of the world. And so you got a mix of guys that a couple have had varsity experience, but really the rest of those guys haven't seen that time, right? So you're kind of rebuilding the chemistry in that sense, too.
That they are. As coming out of the timeout, Boomers have their original starting 5 on the floor as the Red Demons go with Presley, Limwright, Sheck, Woods, and Norris. So not the starting 5 for the Red Demons. Boomers inbound to Caden Gaines, who completely takes care of the press by himself, gets it to Laredo, bounce pass inside to Graff. Graff can't get the layup to go. The rebound is fought away, tipped by Caden Gaines into the hands of Laredo, who gets his 14th points of the game with an easy lay-in. As back the other way is Norris, and Laredo just waiting on him. As
Great job.
Norris went inside for the right-hand layup, and Laredo said, come on, and got the charge.
And how about Laredo scoring the basket and then get all the way back to get set up to draw that charge? As Cole Reed will check out, Grayson Roach in for the Boomers now.
Boomers up by 23. Grayson Roach back into the game, another double-figure guy. Inbound to Caden Gaines. Dodge City still in that press. As they inbound it to Caden Gaines, he gets it to Jake Graff, who dribbles down the court, trying to split a double team. Got hit on the arm by Ty Presley. And that's going to be Mr. Presley's first foul and the team's third.
And again, Coach Williamson going to keep that press up. He doesn't care if he's down 50. He's going to keep battling.
Inbounding is Jake Graff underneath his own basket. Gage Hutchins wide open in the corner. Bang! Gage Hutchins feeling it here and versus Dodge City. He's up to 24 points. Back the other way we go. Sheck on the left side. He'll take about a 12-footer. Won't go. And he traveled with it, trying to get it back to Woods.
He traveled because he stopped on the baseline, turned, and immediately saw Caden Gaines in his face. And now Coach Williamson maybe kind of waving the flag a little bit. Finally checks out Sheck.
These guys have all been in the game.
Yeah, but it's not the varsity.
No, you're absolutely right. Gaines coming the other way. Dodge City still in the press. Just Gaines took care of it. Left corner now is Roach. Hutchins top of the key over to Graff. Graff dribbles left side, guarded by Osh. Dribbles left side, inside, penetrates, stop, pop, turnaround, fader, no good. Offensive rebound, Hutchins. Hutchins outside to Roach, now back to Graff, top of the key. Dribbles right side, Roach in the right corner. He'll hit a three, but no, won't fall. Hutchins, another offensive rebound. Bounce pass inside to Laredo. Hutchins all over the glass on the offensive end.
Laredo, a career high 16 points tonight.
Thanks to the likes of the offensive rebound of Gage Hutchins. And back the other way, Ty Presley working against Caden Gaines. Got around him with the right hand reverse layup. They're going to say Caden Gaines got him on the arm as well. So Ty Presley got a chance to complete a three-point play as we approach 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Boomers lead by 26, 89-63.
This whole lead hole, as I imagine, Coach Gaines, you're looking at the final couple of minutes. We'll see the likes of a Jesse Treese, Dawson Eckert, Austin Rowland, Crosby Reed, maybe Colton Bowers.
89-64 now. Gaines the other way on the left end. Dribbles right side, inside to wide open Gage Hutchins, who got such an easy look. He now has 26 points, Tyler.
I believe that's a career high for him as well now.
As he almost gets a steal on the other end, still playing hard as Cole Reed set to check back in.
And a double dribble by Dodge City.
Gage Hutchins will not quit, and we knew that for a long time. As Laredo coming out along with Jake Graff, Cole Reed, and Luke Talley back in the game.
And there's Jesse Treese popping up.
Jesse Treese.
We'll start getting those substitutions I was talking about a minute ago.
Boomers eclipse 90 here against Dodge City. Now Gage Hutchins top of the key, now to Caden Gaines working against Ty Presley. Catches a screen from Hutchins, dribbles in right side. It just powers through, and they say traveled.
So travels back in response. And Jesse Treese comes in. So he takes out Gage Hutchins. the
Catches a little bit of a standing ovation as he played a great game tonight.
That he did.
Great game from the senior. Gage Hutchins finishes the night with 26 points. A bunch of steals, a bunch of offensive rebounds, a lot of intensity. Great guy to have on your team. As back the other way, Woods going inside. Gets the right-hand layup off the glass as Roach quickly inbounds to Reed. Reed just flicks it up to Caden Gaines. And he's going to be fouled by Osh. And that's going to be the team's fourth foul. No free throws yet.
Crosby Reed now checking in, and we'll take out Caden Gaines. He'll get his well-deserved rest. Gaines out with 24 in the game.
I love it about these guys. They don't want to come out.
I want to keep pounding. Yeah, him and Gage both 26 and 24 points, combining for 50 points here tonight.
Reed inbounds, now has it to himself on the right wing. He tries a spin fader, won't go. Treese, the offensive rebound, back to Talley, dribbles left side. Good pass to Roach as Roach gets an easy two. What a pass from Luke Talley.
I love how that ball is zipping from everybody tonight. It's not just one person, it's everybody.
It's amazing to see. And this Dodge City defense is no slouch.
No. Steal by Reed.
Cole Reed gets the steal. Coast to coast, and he chose to lay it in. I was ready to explode.
He's got 14.
He's got 14. 95-66. 2.5 to go in regulation as Wood dribbles back down the other way. Tried to go against Roach. Roach swatted it away. And we're going to have
a foul on the floor.
Foul
Dominique.
Yeah. Dominique. Okay, they're going to call a charge as they're going to call him for a shoulder. And unfortunately, Tyler, you're going to have to mention who these.
Dawson Heckert's coming into the ball game.
Dawson Heckert.
He will take out. That's number 0 on your screen. And then Colton Bowers, number 3, coming in for the Boomers as well. Bowers is freshman. So the full subs in for the Boomers here. All the stars out. Coach Williamson answers in kind. Austin Rowland also into the ball game for the Boomers. The senior, he'll take out Luke Talley. So it's Treese, Bowers, Rowland, Heckert, Reed, the 5 for the Boomers.
The little Reed bringing it up for the Boomers. As big brother on the bench now. Now Bowers has it over to Heckert. Heckert back to Reed. Reed on the right wing looking for somewhere to go. Dribbles left side over to Treese. Treese. Corner to Heckert. Heckert can't handle it. As Heckert said, it's not a dumbbell.
Power lifter, a good one for the Boomers. Had an injury he suffered in the offseason, so couldn't power lift. But boy, he's got the power lifting muscles, if you will, up top. Got those cannons.
Number 35 in the game for Dodge City Red Demons, Onyeka Okoro. Okoro.
Yep,
Okoro.
yep. His older brother, Totu, great player for Dodge City. Had some great sisters as well. Played for the Lady Demons. And they get the 4th foul. I think they put that up there wrong. They got it on 22. Not 22 on the floor for the Boomers. Maybe just out of bounds. Apologies.
Osh inbounds it to Drake, who tried a right corner 3. Missed it just a bit long. Boomers possession. I believe the ball went out of bounds.
It did. Yeah, rolled out.
We approach 1:55 here in the 4th quarter. Boomers up by 29. 95 to 66.
What a statement. A Dodge City team that won 6 straight coming into this.
Reed dribble handoff with Hecker. Hecker gets it back to Reed. Reed will try an 18-foot jumper, and that's unfortunately going to be an offensive foul.
Yeah, Roland got tripped up. Just bowl over Cash Drake. Not intentional there, I think.
Nothing intentional there, but it is going to be going back the other way. As Roland unfortunately got the better end of Cash Drake there. As Osh comes the other way for the Red Demons, 1.5 minutes to go. As pass to the left to Okoro, over to Drake. Drake dribbles right side, spins back left, back out to Osh. Osh corrals it. Is he going to drive inside with the right hand off the glass? And good, and they're going to call Bowers for a blocking foul. And Osh going to have a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, count the and one there. Bowers just tough spot, his first foul. Osh 6 on the day.
Good to see Bowers getting some minutes. We see him play in the JV games.
Young, promising freshman.
Plays both. As we got some screaming fans. Osh knocks it down anyhow.
Not phased, ice cold.
95-69. Boomers up. 1:20 to go in regulation. Looking like Boomers are going to get this win and move to 8-4 on the year. Snap the Dodge City Red Demons 6-game win streak as bounce pass from Hecker to Treese. Treese had a good look, just couldn't get it to fall. And rebound taken by the Red Demons. And ahead to Drake, left corner, over to Okoro. He'll try a 12-foot jumper, no good. And rebound fought for by Treese. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Red Demons as we are now under a minute to play.
Boomers obviously season high, 95, and the highest they've scored under Coach Kayla Gaines.
Cash Drake gets the ball inbounded, and Hecker tipped it out of bounds. The ball remains with the Red Demons. Osh gets it to Okoro. Okoro back over to number 33.
That'd be Gonzalez Padilla.
As Roland getting in here has 2 fouls already.
Hey, he's going to get in and get physical. He's a good football player.
Good football player, yeah,
yes.
absolutely. Osh back to the free throw line. His first free throw just a bit short. 46 seconds left in the game as Osh awaits his second free throw, and then the Boomers can almost dribble it out. As Osh's second free throw misses long. Reed with the rebound ahead to Treese. Treese back out to Hecker. Hecker dribbles in left side. Left-hand layup, no good. Offensive rebound fought for by Roland. The ball goes out of bounds. Going to be Dodge City ball.
Good effort by Austin there, trying to save that one. Crashed into the padding. So
Osh ahead to Drake. Drake down into Okoro. Okoro trying to get it back to Drake, and he passes it outside back. Spin move, fader, won't go. Hecker, the defensive rebound ahead to Bowers. Bowers dribbling in with the right hand, no good. As Drake gets the defensive rebound, and he traveled with it. 18 seconds left, 95-69. Boomers are going to get away with this one as they roll the Dodge City Red Demons.
Big momentum out of that consolation championship finish as well. You're going to win 3 straight now.
As inbound to Reed. Reed bottoms an 18-foot free throw line jumper to make it 97-69.
Brother Cole can't believe it on the bench.
So we have a foul on the other end. Roland's going to pick up his 3rd foul. No, it's going to be high on Dawson Hecker.
Going to be free throws for Reese Hooch.
As Osh back to the free throw line again.
Just 4 seconds left.
As he knocks down his first one as they make the 70-point marker now 97-70. as Oklahoma State only trails Baylor now by 11,
CJ is fired up
72-61.
behind us that Oklahoma State might be on the comeback train.
97-71. As Bauer's going to try to hit a half-court shot to eclipse that 100-point marker. It won't go. And that's going to do things here in Woodward as the Boomers roll the Dodge City Red Demons 97-71. We are going to take a quick break, come back with you with our post-game scoring. You're listening to Boomer Basketball on Z92 and Boomer TV.
Keep your home safe and secure with Arlo Secure from Pioneer. Our battery-operated doorbell cameras and solar-powered outdoor cameras make it easier than ever to protect your home. Enjoy 2K video resolution and instant alerts day or night, starting at just $15 a month. Visit GoPioneer.com today and enjoy peace of mind with Arlo Secure.
Great teams aren't carried by just one player. They're built on trust, determination, and people who show up for each other. Bank of Western Oklahoma does the same with your finances. We make decisions right here at home with lenders who know how to hustle for your goals. Bank of Western Oklahoma works like a true team. We're motivated, loyal, and ready to help you win your next financial game. Bank of Western Oklahoma, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Matthew Mitchell with Van Tyler Group in Woodward, Oklahoma. We're more than a dealership. We are part of this great community. Our employees live here. Our kids go to school with yours. We work, ranch, and our kids show right here in Northwest Oklahoma. We proudly give back by supporting local schools and local youth programs across the area, something the big city dealers don't do. We're here and we stand behind what we sell. We've got a great selection, and if I don't have what you want, I'll get it for you. We want to earn your business. At Van Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, the more we sell, the more we can give back. Because when you buy local, we all win.
Every family has a story filled with chapters of love, laughter, and dreams for the future. But what if one day you're not there to help write the next chapter? Life is unpredictable, but your love for your family shouldn't be. With State Farm Life Insurance, Gwayne Matthews and Woodward can help ensure your story continues, even when you're not there to turn the page. Protect the chapters yet to come. Talk to Gwayne Matthews because your story deserves to be told.
Dodge City, they take it 97-71, a high-scoring affair. Ely, we figured it would be the case, but the Boomers, they control the flow throughout. They answer big over the Red Demons tonight. Let's look at your scoring for both teams. For the Boomers, lead the way. It was Gage Hutchins with 26 points. That was followed by Caden Gaines with 24 and one poster as well. We'll have to get that clipped out in the fat head. My goodness. Also, in double figures, Aaron Laredo with career high at 16. Cole Reed with 14. Grayson Roach, career high 12 points for him. Also in the score sheet, it was Crosby Reed with a pair of points, as well as Luke Talley and Jay Graff with the point for Dodge City leading the way. Ty Shett got his numbers 25 tonight to lead Dodge City in the losing effort. Also in double figures was Crew Limberite, and then Reese Osh also close with 9 points. But immediately final thoughts for the Boomer boys there after a dominant performance.
Sorry, my mic was muted. But yeah, they came out electric. I mean, that was arguably probably the best ball they've played all year, undisputedly, offensively and defensively. Dodge City, they get their shots up though. They can score in a hurry. I mean, we seen Limright and Sheck both hit 3 threes in a row in 3 possessions. I mean, that team could flat out get it done on the offensive end. And but Boomers did that just a little bit better today.
That they did, and the defense also proving big. I mean, and how about the ball movement, Ely? I mean, that was what impressed me tonight. That ball, and it didn't matter if it was, Luke Talley, Kate Gaines, Gage Hutchins, Jay Graff, everybody. I mean, they were all moving that ball in transition, getting it done. Beautiful stuff from the Boomers. Saw Kaylee Mills passes, by the way, just in front. She gave the thumbs up, says she's going to be fine, so dealing with a little bit of an ankle sprain, so they'll be okay with that. But good to see her kind of up and around in better spirits. But again, the Boomers get it done on both sides. The guys win 97-71. The girls 53-34. We'll step aside for a final break and get you looking forward to what's ahead for the rest of the weekend. It's Boomer basketball, or rest of the week, excuse me. It's Boomer basketball on Z92 and Boomer TV.
Supporting communities in every way, Sealing State Bank is thrilled to bring hometown banking closer to you with a brand new branch in Woodward.
Welcome.
Now offering full-service banking close to home, from personal checking and savings to home and commercial loans, Sealing State Bank has you covered. Enjoy the convenience of mobile and online banking, wire transfers, and so much more. Sealing State Bank, your trusted partner in Woodward. Come visit at 2314 Williams Avenue and experience hometown banking at its best.
Keep your home safe and secure with Arlo Secure from Pioneer. Our battery-operated doorbell cameras and solar-powered outdoor cameras make it easier than ever to protect your home. Enjoy 2K video resolution and instant alerts day or night, starting at just $15 a month. Visit GoPioneer.com today and enjoy peace of mind with Arlo Secure.
Straight break in Dodge City's 6-game winning streak did the Boomers, and for the girls, they improved to 6-7. They take it over Dodge City 53-34 on the night. So what's ahead for the rest of the week? Tomorrow night, of course, we'll catch up with Coach Gaines, Coach Jones, a few players on each side, get a recap of the Week Capital tournament, get their thoughts on the wins tonight. And Friday, they will take on the rival, the good old Clinton Red Tornadoes. The Boomers on the road there against Clinton Friday night. We'll have that coverage on Z92 and Boomer TV, of course. And, of course, a couple things to touch on real quick before we get out of here. We mentioned men's college basketball tonight with the Big 12. Oklahoma State coming back, trying to come back against Baylor. They only trail 74-61 with 10-14 left in the ballgame. The Sooners not having as much success as they're hosting Florida. OU down 76-55 with just 7:14 left in the contest. On the NBA side, Oklahoma City, they avenged those losses against San Antonio. They beat the Spurs 119-98, proving them to 34-7. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, how about this, Ely? 34 points and 4 blocks tonight. Oh, okay. All right. Short sell on SGA. I see how it is. But anyways, Ely, let's say we do it again Friday night. The Boomers take on Clinton.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, these two games from both Boomer squads are nothing but promising on both ends of the floor. So I'm ready for Wednesday and Thursday to get over with so we can go to Clinton.
That's right. See if we can continue that role. But for Dakota Widener back in the studio, handling the production side, my color partner Ely Noble, and the rest of us here at Tri-State Media, we thank you once again for joining us tonight, whether you listened on Z92 92.3, Z92online.com, or Boomer TV. Everybody, have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday night. We'll catch you Friday.
You've been listening to Woodward